All right, hello, we are live. Good evening and welcome once more to our special episode celebrating our 100 subscribers, 100 followers in Twitch and so on. Special, don't say Vecna. Woo! I need to, as always, I need to give you a little content warning on this. So I'm gonna be very specific today. This adventure contains depictions of body horror, torture, dismembering. We did have some kind of talk between each other, so we know our hard and soft limits. So please, if you feel like it's a bit too much, please feel free to come back in a few minutes once the gory scene has ended. And I don't know if you want to do any announcements. You know, we are on the socials, YouTube. Our links are there on Twitch. Same for Twitter, and you can see our streams right away here live. Or this stream will be available in YouTube in a couple of days. And anything from you, Mo, my co-partner in crime, not on this adventure.
I'm not DM today.
No, I mean, you are the co-partner of Rollers of Fate as well as everyone else here. So anything you want to add to that, please?
Oh, well, I guess, congratulations, Ross! Woohoo! We hope you have a great time, and we will miss you, and we hope to have you back ASAP. And can't wait. And you can tell us everything.
Yeah. Shout out to Aurora. Please give your support to Time Tellers. Today I'm gonna get right in with the stories. So yeah, thank you for being there, Aurora. We love you and we love your stream. So please go and check them out. Time Tellers, awesome people. All right, and if everyone is ready, we can get into the drama. Woo.
Why does Luke like he's stress eating right now?
Yeah, I think we all are. Okay.
I came straight from work. I'm hungry. Also, I like food, so every time I eat, it's just panic.
I'll join you in the panic eating.
I got panic drinking.
Oh man, I want cookies. I want to eat.
Alrighty. So feel free to put yourself on mute if you're gonna be crunching. Let's do it. All right. So our story starts here. Only a few years have passed since the unstoppable fall of the era of the living. The new hard existence is dominated by undead that keep spreading like a plague. The holy war continues in every city, towns, and settlements all across the realm. Yet, a party of brave heroes have been given a mission that could save the world. As a group, this is like out of game for you guys to give you more info. As a group, you know and trust each other. You work together and fought together in the past, saving each other's lives many times. One of your usual employers, named Padre, a retired adventure wizard, has hired you for a 5,000 gold piece each for this mission that you've already agreed to. You will be teleported to Scientia Tower on the day agreed. And our adventure starts today with you, Feather of Raven. As it's afternoon, misty day as every day in Toriel since the war started, and cloudy skies. And what can we find, Feather of a Raven, at this point?
Well, what you see is a fully colored black clothing, and the only visibility or is a pale skin, hands, and face. Everything else is either adorned with some sort of black clothing or equipment. Very, very into the shadows. But she is sitting on top of a building, looking down towards a graveyard. And as she's looking, she can see this one individual, a woman, probably a gravekeeper of some kind, and she just sits there watching her, doing her work. For time goes by as people bring in their dead and bury them or cremate them or other rituals in this world.
As you are there, kind of like doing that you just described, make a history check, please.
Oh, first roll.
Yay, yay!
Time to fail, boys. Let's
This
go.
goes well. This sets the tone.
Oh god, I just opened my. Wait, I have to go D&D Beyond. Yes, must remember,
No,
I have a
don't
D&D Beyond.
Yeah.
Alright, here we
Yeah,
go.
I'm having a bit of an issue with the music, so let's see. Oh yeah, I can loop it. Yeah, loop.
Oh, 19. Let's go.
All right, you actually remember that today is your day. Today is the day that you are meant to be summoned at some point. And as you start to remember that, you look at yourself and you see your form starts to vanish. And all of a sudden, you disappear. And as you disappear, you actually appear in a place. As you arrive, you see a realm of unfeathered chaos. Water turns to stone which blooms into roses that wither and ignite. Here, islands float in the endless skies, and stars are born and remade in the blink of an eye. This is where you know the Sienta Tower awaits you. And out of the sudden, we move to Sadie. Where will be Sadie be doing today, and what is he at the moment? And you could please describe your character as well.
Of
Thank
course. So, heading out of the graveyard, going down, down, down beneath the ground, lies Sadi Silver Crusher, where a slight purple-skinned Dwegar, adorned, wearing his purple adamantine armor, getting ready for the greeting of the day. Very dutifully laying his sleeping clothes on a bed, and as it zooms out of this silver-bearded, light purple Dwegar, adorned with a great sword, almost bigger than him, you see a small building with the sculpture of a broken arrow on top. And he heads out of his own domicile, that is the Church of La Duguerre, and he walks outside doing his duty of hunting any trespassers.
As you walk outside, the high priest greets you. Goodbye. See you soon, Sadie.
Goodbye.
Will you be gone long?
I'll be gone as long as I need to be. Take care of the
And
home.
And as you actually ask this question, for a second, you think, oh, is it today? Make a history check, please.
Of course. Let's go, boys. Wow, I got a... Oh, does it show up on roll 20? Oh,
Don't
no,
see
it
it.
didn't. I got a 15. Sorry. It's right here on D&D Beyond. Do you guys see it on
Okay.
D&D Beyond?
I saw it was a 15, but
Yeah.
it didn't go
Yeah.
through.
Why didn't it go through?
That's weird. I know I clicked on my character sheet in the campaign.
All right,
Give-
we'll work
We'll
on
work
that
on
in a minute. So with a 15, you actually don't remember, and you start walking. Where are you heading today?
So I am heading towards the Underdark. Specifically, I'm heading more towards the outer perimeter of this church, and I'll eventually make my way into near Menzoberranzan. Not quite into the city, but on the outer layer of it. And ideally, I'm looking for dwarves to kill.
All right. And as you are doing that, same as feather of a raven, your form starts to dissipate. And on that second, you actually come to the realization that today is the day that you need to go to the tower, to the Sienta Tower, and your form vanish and you are out of existence on this plane. And next we move to Bor. Bor, where will you be today? And if you could please describe your character to us.
So I think Bor, despite the fact... Oh, great, sorry. The picture I had open on my other monitor just crashed. Isn't that fun?
Oh no!
I'll get it back up. But I
No
think
worries.
Bor will be just outside just any real large town, in just like a random treehouse that has been put up there for just no reason whatsoever. And he's sort of in there, and as you go into the treehouse, there is literally no any form of furniture at all. It is just him sat there against the wall, kind of just... What? Sorry, it's crashed again.
Oh no! Damn it!
I don't know what's up with this picture, but he's just there, sitting there doing nothing, waiting for this exact moment when he's going to be teleported. For the simple fact that he knows it is today, hopefully, if I roll well enough.
Yeah, please go ahead and make that roll.
If not, he is just doing nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll make that roll.
Yeah, please.
And yeah, so he is currently... Oh, I have a +7 to history, that'll help.
This is 15,
25.
so amazing. So
Yeah.
you are fully aware today, you remember, is the day that you are about to be transported. You
Yes,
look into
he
the
is-
sky faintly. Make a survival check.
Oh. I'm not good at that. Oh, actually, shit, I'm good at those too. Wow.
You're good at everything. You're level 20, peeps.
Yes, we say that.
Pride
So
cometh
good.
for the fall.
Yep,
What did you
but,
get, please?
minus a 9.
All right,
And
with a
make it
natural one.
Also,
Okay.
a natural one.
You look into the sky and then you feel that one of your wings is kind of like slightly bended as you are leaning against the wall, and you start looking into it and you don't even think of what time it is anymore. You completely forget about that as you start polishing your little wing. And as you're doing that, you actually start to see that the wing itself is starting to vanish out of existence once more as you
Fair
are.
enough.
That moment you remember this is the day. And
Yes. I also forgot. I'll quickly describe the character. So
Yeah,
he is
please.
wearing sort of like he is a warforged, by the way. Mostly rusted warforged actually, despite his one arm is currently not rusted, is actually slightly less worn, as it seems like a younger metal, as we'd say, I suppose. He's wearing a purple, like, sort of clothing and nice brown leather boots, but his armor is actually somewhat, depending on the flicker of light, it is somewhat green or somewhat purple, depending on the flicker of light. If it's a magical light, it will shine a purple, but if not, it's like a sort of metallic green colour with red highlights in the rest of the armor. And he's also got a black sort of fur cloak that has gold highlights in it.
Oh wow.
And yeah, he's carrying a very large shield, as well as I should also note the one arm that is slightly in a better condition than the rest of his body is slightly, I'd say slightly wider or stronger than the other, for a specific reason I'll mention later.
All right, amazing. And out of the three of you, Ardu, Ember, and Riz, please, three of you make a fair roll. We're using my game rules today, so just roll a d20, and you are meant to get high. Otherwise, you fail. 10 is also high. So just roll a d20, the three of you.
Ooh.
Please.
I like these
damn.
fate rolls better.
Yeah, this one
Same.
is... So, okay. All right, so the
nice.
three of you. So let's start with you, actually, Ember. What would you be doing today? And if you could please describe your character.
I'll describe Ember first. Ember is a small, almost frail-looking humanoid. You're not able to see any of the skin. It's covered in a sort of like a white robe, but it's close to the skin. On the face is a mask with some red runes just drawn on top, and the rest of the clothes are inlaid with some like red stripes going down as well.
Awesome. And
yeah.
what will you be doing today as you are on this day?
Ember would probably be out trying to train their adopted kids, Star and Moon, trying to show them how to hunt for themselves. It's two
Star.
tabaxi.
Mm-hmm. Are they both? Which gender are they?
They're twins. One's a male, one's a female.
All right. So male is Moon.
Star.
The star. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and then
All right. So Moon comes to you and he says, "Hey, I don't know. I'm so looking forward to the training, but I don't know. I feel like we are missing something here." And little Star says, "Yeah, were you not going somewhere today, Ember, Mommy?" I'll make a history check. Okay. So wow. Okay. You don't only remember it's today, you know it's right now, and then for a second you think, "Oh damn, I got the kids here." You know? What do you do on that second? You know, you look at the sky. I'm gonna roll on your natural 20, and you're gonna know roughly that is the time you are meant to go in a few minutes. What do you do?
I'm gonna quickly grab my short bow, sling it over my shoulder. I'm gonna run up to Star and Moon and grab them both and say, no matter what, in the end, I will come back for you too.
Oh, of course you will, Mommy. You always have. I mean,
Yes.
you are so strong. All right, so let's just play. Come on, let's go.
And then the kids start kind of running.
Bye. Love you.
And as you start about to reply, you vanish. And now we move to 1 second, because there was some more rolls. We move to Ardu. Please, will you describe your character and what will you be doing today and where are you, and so on, please.
Ardu is a lizard folk, and he is a frilled lizard folk. He's fairly stocky as his species go, not quite 6 feet tall, but quite robust and broad. He is wearing plate armor and carrying a large heater shield, almost the color of a very dull golden tint, more like a bronze tint now, but the armor and the shield is definitely made of steel plate. He has a small hand scythe as his weapon, and over his armor he wears a very dark grey, almost black tabard cinched with a belt and a cloak of the same color. He has just dispatched one of the undead filth, a zombie, attacking a group of refugees that he is escorting through the jungles of his homeland of Chult.
All right.
He
As
turns...
you... Mhm.
Oh, sorry.
Go. No, you go. Please, keep going.
He turns to one of the refugees that was attacked by the zombie and kneels over the body of the fallen man, knowing that he's already dead.
As
And he
you
pitches
kneel
his last
over, now I will interrupt you. As you kneel over, you know what's gonna happen. But then you think, oh, what's going on? did I have to do something? And then the neck of the zombie, that the guy who just been killed, his neck starts to crack and his spine starts to contort, and he starts to animate himself and turn back into a zombie, but not the zombie itself, the one that just been attacked. Like every day for the last few years, anyone who dies turns into a zombie in this reality. And as he stands up, you think, zombies, undead, didn't I have to do something today? And then you look at the people that you are carrying through the jungle. Make a history check, please.
If this zombie was beginning to do that, I would have thought he would have known, and he would just be like ready to just bring his small hands.
You will know that.
History.
And as you're hitting the zombie, you kind of like, with one blow, you just decapitate him at once.
And he utters to himself as he brings the scythe down, "Be on your way and rejoin the lady."
Wow. And then you remember, today is the day. Today is the day of your trip to the plane of Limbo, where known as Padre instructed you in his message. That's where you will be teleported today. And you remember that it's gonna be right now as well. As you look at the sky, just for a second the sun shines bright over the clouds, and you clearly see it's midday. Now is the time. You have a few minutes. What do you do?
He goes up to the head of the caravan that he's been escorting. Puts his hands to just bows slightly. Says, "My time with you has ended. I am summoned by the lady. I must go where she calls."
Oh, all right. I will keep an eye on them. You do the mission you told us. Good luck and farewell.
He nods gravely and says, "Remember, life ends, death continues, and life will be renewed again. Good day."
Good day to you. And as you start walking into the distance, we'll just cut off to Rhys.
Yes.
Last and not least, what will Rhys be doing today? And if you could describe his character. Actually, is that the right pronunciation? Is that how you pronounce it?
Rhys, Rise, however I don't.
How would you like me to pronounce it?
Just say Rhys. That's
Rhys. Okay,
Rhys.
perfect.
Sure.
Alright.
Rhys, he looks like he's a very old man, just like Vecna, basically, but you can see that his skin is pursued by magical forms, or anyway, he used to look like older than he should be. He's also wearing a very detailed, nice colored magical armor around him, and as we speak, he will be sitting in his throne at the temple where he's guarding the archives of some very valuable old scrolls, where either some other mages also are helping protecting it, or are currently studying the magical properties of those scrolls.
Okay. As you are there, kind of lost in your studies, you pick up a book, and you don't remember that book being there. It's just, you start to look at his cover, and then you realize this is the book that your employer told you he was gonna give you, that you were meant to read about the plane of Limbo. Oh, damn, it's today. And you actually make a history check. Is it today? You think to yourself. Sorry, I did assume there.
26 should do the trick.
Yeah, it is today. Damn, I haven't read anything. You have a second to read. What do you do?
I will. What's the book's name? It's just a guide
Effects
to Limbo.
of the plane of Limbo. Yeah, it's kind of like the guide to Limbo. I like that much more. And you know that the part that you are meant to read is the effects of Limbo itself.
Too late for it now. Just rather take it with me.
All right. You
And
put the...
just before he vanishes, I assume he will scream at one of the servants. Why didn't you give this me earlier, you worthless swine?
Oh, I'm so sorry, sir. I was trying my best, but I've got so many things on my plate. I completely forgot. Apologies.
No good
Please forgive.
news.
Please don't. And he kind of kneels, like almost on his knees.
Well, stay down there until I'm back, and then he will say that
alright.
right before he's finished.
All right, sir. And then you see, as you are vanishing, the last thing you see is that he looks at you, and like a serpent, he stands up, thinking that you're gone, and he starts going back to whatever he was doing.
And then I'm gone.
And at that moment, we go back to you, Feather. Can I call you Feather or Raven?
My name is Feather of a
Damn it.
Raven. Feather of a Raven. Thank you.
All right. Feather of a Raven. I'll
Yeah.
give you a little bit of visual for you to see what you actually see while you're there. As you look into the sky, forget the outer part. That's kind of like the actual sky, and this is like a mix of all, you know? The sky itself is black, and all these things keep moving around, like I described. Roses, plants, everything starts to be born and die in a second. And as you are there, you realize that you're not alone. You are actually not even where fully you think you were. You look around and you realize that there is a pink, kind of like a glistening dome that you are surrounded. This dome is so big that you are not actually able to see its end. And you realize you are there. And then, as you are there, you see the portal opens behind you into this weird dome. Sadie, make a dexterity saving throw.
Gotcha. Okay, dex saving throw. Let's go. 22.
All right, you kind of like feel like you're in your ethereal form. You start to reappear, and in that moment, you see yourself falling, and you make this kind of twist, and you kind of like do a 3-point landing. Poof! And you hear that sound almost like a scene from Avengers, Feather of Raven, as you see this friend of yours, well, old companion, in there.
What happened?
Well,
You
stand
see
up
Feather.
then. Or are you going to stay in that position all day?
You'll see Sadi begin to stand up.
As you stand up, Bor, make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Okay.
I start taking a few steps back.
You see it behind him quickly, behind Sadi. You see the portal starts to shimmer
13.
again. And with a 13, you take 4 points of damage.
First blood.
Blood of redemption. And you, Sadi, you take 2.
Okay.
As this heavy warforge, like 200 kilos roughly, falls on top of you. And you see the same, the pink portal, Feather of Raven, and Sadi,
She's just very.
who you know.
You see Feather and just very slender, standing tall, almost like looking down at you guys, without any expression. Almost looks disappointed. Are there any others coming?
I believe so.
Then
That's
I
not the voice I'm doing.
I love it.
Then I would suggest
I believe
you
so, companions.
step away from there.
Sadi's is going to sidestep just a couple times.
As you start moving away, Ardu and Riz, both of you together, make 2 dexterity saving throws simultaneously as you see. And as this is happening, the rest of you who are already there see that there is an umbrella there, like almost like a beach umbrella, kind of like placed, covering someone that is there. also under this dome, a few
Um,
100 feet away from you.
Are the two people who just bounced in, are they within 10 feet of me?
You moved out of the way, and you are unaware
okay.
they are coming right now. So you
Oh,
two
okay.
guys make dexterity saving throws, Ardo and Reese, please. And tell me what you rolled.
Would you say this is caused by magic, this dexterity saving throw, or just a regular one?
I will say it's caused by magic. Let's be nice, because it's the
Okay, then
beginning.
I-
Let's be nice to start.
Yeah, I have
Nice,
thank
you're already hurting us.
you.
I transport you.
Ooh, I
hurt
needed
you.
that one.
Okay, you once more, as same as Sadi, you fall in a 3-point landing, and next to you, Ardu, unfortunately does not fall, but because you roll so, actually no, you actually, Ardu, you fall on top of Reese. Let me just roll this one as well. So you take you take 4 points of damage in this case, Ardu, and you take 2, Reese, as you kind of roll on top of each other. And even though you make a amazing kind of pose, then you miss that something else is coming through the portal, and it falls on top of you. And now you're all there together as you see this horrifying sky covered by this pink dome glistening, and this umbrella kind of a bit further away.
Yeah.
Ardu hisses when he lands on Sadi. He's like, the Padre needs a better method of transport.
Cisco, was Ember there before as well?
Yeah, you all together now.
Okay.
Hmm,
Well,
6.
you guys are as graceful as ever.
Ember.
Thank you. I have been attempting graceful. It is not something the creator put into me, but I believe with time, it is something I can develop. I've lost the voice already.
Look, if you want to sound more like a robot, take an empty glass and speak into it. It helps a lot. I do that for some other games.
Oh, okay, calm down, Bane.
Yeah, that's like Lord Soth.
I'll look up Ember and I'll be like, I'm surprised that you are here.
I'm not here for myself.
But don't you do things for yourself anyway?
Of course.
Some of the sisters ask about you at the temple.
And I've explained.
You
I
all
will come
hear a
back.
voice who interrupts your conversation. What are you doing there? Could you come over now? Do you think I have all day for you? And then, peeking out of this white parasol, you see a tiny Arakokra girl with bright red and blue feathers. She has big sea green eyes with long lashes, and she's wearing fine and a cute dark leather outfit, and she has a shiny bag that hangs on her belt, and she's kind of perched as well in a rock that is under this parasol, white parasol where she is. I don't have all day. Come on, come over. All of you make a history check, please, before you reply.
Pedro, is that you? God.
That's why
17.
you will need to know this. So anyone who got higher than a 10 will know that this is the daughter of your employer. You have never met her, but you have heard stories, and it worries you because you all heard the stories that she only helps her father on the very, very important jobs. She will never come unless a job is super important, and then that worries you straight away. To all of you, except of you, Bor, who think, who is this girl? Yeah.
Who is this girl?
That
Who is
must
this
mean we
girl?
have a real challenge above of us, boys. Let's head out.
Come over, please. I have to size you up and see if you're ready. Come on,
As
please.
As Reese says that, I'll walk past him and he'll realize I'm a woman.
Oh no.
But she doesn't react to it. He just walks towards.
And he doesn't react to that back, so he will just walk faster again. Walk faster than her. In a fairy or something.
Upon noticing it's the Padre's daughter and what that means, Ardu's frill kind of sort of flays out and goes a tint of a sort of slight tint of red, thinking that's oh no. And walks
The
away.
worrying thing is that she actually looks like she's 12. And you think, what is a girl of 12 years old doing here?
Lizard folk don't care about that. Ardu's not bothered by her age, just what this represents.
Just generally, you know? And then, do you guys approach her?
Yeah.
Ardu walks
Yeah.
forward.
Yep.
Ember will walk up and just. And how are you today?
Oh, hey, yes, I'm good. A little bit busy, and the weather is horrendous here. But Daddy was so eager for me to come. I was about to have ice cream, and then I've been waiting here for hours. You're all late. Don't you have servants to remind you your things or notebooks?
Apparently
have all day.
not.
All right, let's forget formalities. Nice to meet you all. And she just puts her hand into this bag that she's got in her side, and she starts pulling a pole. The pole itself is like huge, like imagine like a lamppost, and she starts pulling it out of there until the point that it gets to just past the tallest of you. Who will be the tallest of you, actually?
Definitely not me. I'm
Not
4
You-
foot 11.
you guys
I'm a short
decide.
king.
Like,
I'm
one
4 foot
between
1, not 11. I'm 4'1". I'm a short king.
I'm
I was
6'8",
The short
probably.
king.
I was thinking a big robot would be the big robot, so maybe almost
Alright.
7 foot tall.
I'm
So
about
you are
5'6".
Ardu's about 6 foot tall.
Okay, so and what about you, Riz?
Yeah, I'm 6 foot tall, so probably.
All right.
lizard
So
folk.
just this pole is just kind of a little bit like maybe 2 inches, 2 inches shorter than you, and she starts to move the pole around and put it next to all of you. Okay, this is fine, and she takes this tiny book and she clicks. All right, okay. Could you please just sit 1 second? Now I need to check your vitals and stuff. And she starts pulling all this weird device. She connects it to her ears, and it starts to kind of do passive medicine checks to all of you. Yeah, you are fine, Raven, Feather, or whatever, lady.
I do not have vitals.
Yes, I'm very concerned. You seem a little bit. I think you need some oil. And she kind of like gets this oil and kind of squeezes in a couple of your gears. Oh, and that wing is kind of like looks funny. And she kind of starts to clean it with some unusual product that she gets from her bag.
Do I heal 4 hit points from that?
You actually heal whatever damage you took as she sees that you are not 100%, and she starts casting different healing magic, very simple ones.
Then I would quite simply say bitching. However, not actually the character, me. I will say bitching.
Give it a
So-
go. Get the glass to your mouth and do it.
Bitching. No.
Where's the glass? Come on.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so I have a
Okay.
quick question for all of you. Who thinks I'm pretty?
I do not.
Of course
I
you
do
are.
not care for this concept.
Irrelevant. Can we just get to the job at hand?
You possess exquisite plumage.
In death, your looks will not matter.
Is that a compliment, lady?
Of course it is.
All right, you've been very nice. So she pulls from her bag 2 regular healing potions. She gives you 1 boar, and she gives you 1 sadi.
Regular.
And
potion.
then,
Okay.
yeah, and to the rest of you, she pulls greater healing potions, and she gives you 1 each.
Oh.
Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, this will maybe save you. I don't really know, but you know, I want to be honest with you because you are not the first ones to go here, you know. So Dad and I are a bit worried.
So it's a simple scouting job.
Oh, actually, yeah, that's a point. Oh, Poppycock, I almost forgot the most important part. I was meant to give you your mission objectives. Ah, damn it, I'm sorry. She pulls out a heavily folded paper, magical, that starts to unfold on itself, and she starts to write on it. And as she writes on it, you see that she's able to tick, and you see a list of things there. And she says quite rudely, "Okay, so please write this down on your own pieces of paper that I will not be providing, and make sure you cross them down when you complete each objective. Is that clear?"
Of course.
Just hand the papers, lady.
"I'm not giving you any paper, and please just listen to me.
Yeah,
First, you will need to find out what happened to the scholars, okay? Second, you need to retrieve the secrets from their research material, such as magical tomes, notes, etc. And third and last, clear the place from any corruption within in order to secure the Black Monolith." I will copy
Black
and paste
Monolith.
that in Roll20.
So, okay, so Sadis is going to repeat. So, excavate possible hostages. Excavate
Yes,
data,
there was 3 scholars there. So we are not sure what happened to them. So put a 1 before to find what happened to the scholars. It didn't copy, I don't know why. So that will be the first mission.
Is your father one of the people inside?
Padre? No, don't be ridiculous, Padre. You know, well, actually, I don't know if you know him, but he's told me that you worked with him before. You know he's retired. He doesn't do that kind of business anymore.
So
The
you
I
reward.
insert her.
What is it?
Sorry?
What's the reward?
Oh, you are not given that 5,000 gold pieces each.
Only
Fair.
5,000?
5,000 each, yeah. I mean, you already agreed to it. You should know. I don't know where you
Yeah.
come from. I mean, I'm not sure if my father make the right decision. Anyway, okay. So I recall 3 groups went in so far. All of you can make insight checks if you wish.
Yep.
Yep.
If you don't,
Oh wait, I
you
just
don't.
let Lucky do it for me.
I will
Okay.
do the insight
That is a
check.
solid 10.
But what?
Make an insight. What?
Anything who go higher than a 12
No.
will. Actually, are we missing any roll? No, it's okay. That's the ones who roll. So all of you except Sadie are aware that she's blatantly lying. There has been many more than 3. Probably anyone who got. So you will, let's say, Ember and Ardu will know that it's been at least 8 groups that has been gone into this tower before you. The rest of you know that she's lying. You are not sure how many.
And what
And
happened
she
to
looks-
these groups?
Well, everyone who goes in seems to love the place so much that they stay inside. So we don't even know what's going on there. I mean,
Love
looking
is not
by.
the concept. I know I shall be fine.
Oh yes, you're
Love
not
is-
an automaton or a construct, or is it the same thing?
Tomato.
Oh yeah.
Please,
My lady of the
just be
exquisite-
honest.
My lady of the exquisite plumage.
What are you saying that I'm not honest? Do you know who my father is?
Please tell us the truth. How
Okay,
many
okay.
parties have you sent there?
Less than 10.
How many weaklings died before us does not matter. We just need to
I
get
mean,
them.
I don't know if they are dead. They could be there just relaxing. Maybe there's a huge kind of evil party going on, you know, like maybe something we cannot see. I mean, you all know, because you cannot see doesn't mean it's not
Where's
there.
the black monolith?
Oh, we the last thing we heard is the last message we got from Kalin. It was that they found it. They found this monolith that could change everything. That was the last message we received from her. So we believe it's inside. Anyway, It's time for you to go, I think.
Before,
Unless you have any questions, important ones.
yes, I do. The scholars that have entered this premise, what were they wearing, so we can discern what they look like?
Oh, they will be wearing white robes. I mean, I'm not really sure the name of the order. I don't remember at this point, but I know their robes, they are white with golden edges. Yeah, kind of embroidered. Really pretty. Not as pretty as my costume, but yeah. All right. The Tower of Doom awaits. Woo!
Where is your father, the Padre?
You know, he doesn't meet anyone. He just communicates through people, through his messages. He hates meeting people. He's one of those. You know, he's very shy, even though he's super important and rich.
I'll turn to the group. If any one of you wish to forfeit your money to me, I will make sure it goes to the Raven Queen's temple.
Ooh,
Why
the
would
Raven
anyone
Queen.
want to do that?
I have no purpose for money.
You'll just see Sadi just kind of glaring at you a bit, Raven.
You can all do it for free. I'm happy with that. Anyway, if you make it, anyway, covered in writhing tentacles. Good luck. I'm hungry. I'm gonna go to get some ice cream. Strawberry ice cream. I'll see you tomorrow. Don't die.
I have never had
And she
cream that is iced.
I've never had food at all.
I've met
You should
some-
try. And then that's the last thing you hear as she vanishes.
I saw someone eating the ice cream and had a brain freeze and die at that moment.
I do
That
not
seems to
believe-
check out.
I do not believe that this is a desirable thing to consume.
As
Can
you
we
look
go
back,
now?
as you look back, she's gone. And then you realize the pink magical dome is also gone. And you start to feel within the oppressive force of limbo. Almost like the gravity is much stronger here. Your steps are harder to take. And your body feels at the same time that it's heavy and super heavy on the floor. You also feel light. Almost like you could fly.
Oh, interesting.
However, I need you all to make a Constitution saving throw.
Gotcha.
Um,
Are we at the point where we could add because of our paladin auras or no?
Yeah. Your auras, I believe, they are always active. So
yes.
No.
let's say that you all have plus 5, I believe,
Five,
or
yeah.
6, whatever.
Yeah, I found out it is a +5 because we both have a 5 charisma. However, they don't stack.
Yeah,
So,
I
the
figured. So
effects
it's just
don't
plus
stack,
5
yeah.
automatically.
yeah,
So.
everyone add a +5.
Okay. So
Nice.
I got a 28.
I got a 29.
17.
24.
okay. So 1 second. So Blade Boar and Feather of Raven. Let me just roll this for you.
12d6 damage.
Actually, I'm not gonna roll. I take the average. Raven, you take 16 points of radiant damage. Feather of Raven. Boar, you take 16 points of acid damage.
Can it be poison?
And the rest, nope. The rest of you take 8 points of necrotic damage.
I like how this
Whoever
game
is
started.
resistant takes
It's just
half.
like, you guys exist. I hurt you.
You are in limbo.
Yeah.
Thank you. No disclaimer. Thank you.
Do I
Four.
take the necrotic
Um,
on top of the radiant damage or?
No. Whoever took damage of one type, don't take the other one.
Okay, so
Upon taking
Blood
this
Glaire's
damage,
strength shall not be
Reese will
brought down.
constantly casting his shield spell, and he will recover parts of his shield that has been broken down by the effects of the radiant damage.
Okay, amazing. And what do?
I-
You, on the distance, actually, I'll tell you this. On the whoever fails, please pick a magical item, a non-magical item each that will become useless.
Oh,
So
Non-magical. Non-magical. He said
non-magical.
non-magical.
Yeah, non-magical.
Oh, okay. My heart.
Yeah, whoever failed.
okay.
Okay,
And
probably.
then you see far in the distance this tower, black and ominous, 150 feet high, 60 feet wide. And as you can see from this distance, it's around 100 feet away from you.
Can anyone see any other entrances, or is this the only path? Can I make a perception check?
You don't need to. It's completely bare. You are in a middle of rocks. Imagine like you are floating in all these weird rocks. In the moment you start moving, you see that all that is here is a tower and a space all around you. You can see farther in the distance just rocks and mountains that keep vanishing, volcanoes exploding, disappear, reappearing. But the tower is the only thing that doesn't seem to be affected at all by anything. At this point, from this distance, you only see a black tower.
How
Hubris.
distant is it?
100 feet, roughly.
Oh, right. Okay.
Why you see anything off in the distance? Any other creatures? Something flying?
Nope. No
Perfect.
creatures, nothing on the sky, just kind of bare.
I'll be
barren.
walking towards it.
I would also want to start reading the book I got and
I'll just
skim
walk
through
towards
until
it
I
as
see a
well.
black tower.
Okay. As you read the book, what are you looking for?
Specifically, if I'm gonna skim it through, if I notice anything about the black tower or anything right
Okay.
now.
Make an investigation check. The rest of you, what are you guys doing?
Walking
I
towards
do-
it with Raven.
Ardu will follow the
Okay.
the Shadakai.
What about you, Ember?
I'll stay in towards the front of the group next to Feather of a Raven.
Okay. Bor?
I will also probably just be continuing to walk through. Just kind of looking at the slightly corroded manacles that we're carrying and just kind of toss them as I kind of get rid of them, seeing they're corroded now, and just sort of just keep on going.
As
No
you
emotions
keep on
in my
going,
face.
you look back and you realized that this lightning just explodes on the sky, very close to you, Rhys. Make a fail roll as you roll an actual one in your investigation check, and you almost lose grip of the book.
Okay, here we go. Oh, nice. Good job.
All right, you grab it almost as he's about to slide into a crack on the floor where you can see lava that almost turns into grass, blooms, and then turns into ash. And you think, damn, if the book fell there, that would be the end of the book. And you all make your way towards the tower. It takes you a bit less than a minute, and you arrive in there. And you see once you are closer that sorry, 1 second, I lost my place. Damn it. Okay, here. Yeah. As you get closer to it, you see that there is the first thing you think is you don't understand which impossible magic has preserved this tower. It looks, despite the blackened writhing tentacles that has everywhere, its form is fully intact, and the structure itself seems so silent. In the moment you approach quite close to it, you don't hear any sound at all, almost like a silent spell is on it. And then you notice that all these black writhing tentacles around it, kind of like especially focusing on the windows and doors that are almost impossible to see.
I'll take an action to summon my sword and cast Divine Sense.
Okay. As you take your sword out and cast Divine Sense, this tower is evil, necrotic energy, different necromancy, protections, all sorts of things are here.
I'll refer that to the group and just kind of say, friends, companions, and any other form you'd like to take. This is a dark and evil place.
Really, what got it away? The tentacles or the damage we instantly took when we got here?
It's the fact that I looked within myself and realized there is a similar darkness to what I once had. Also, I have an ability to sense darkness. That helped.
I need everyone to make a
Valuable.
Constitution saving throw again, as another
Alright.
minute passes.
No problem.
Everyone,
Five guys.
yep.
Ardu turns
That's gonna
to-
fail.
Ardu turns to Lawrence.
Oh, wait.
The DC is gone higher.
That's gonna fail for sure.
Can I add something to it?
You still get the +5, but
All right.
Even with +5,
So-
that's gonna fail.
Yeah. So
I'll use my lucky point.
Okay, you use a luck point. Are you sure?
No, I won't. You're right.
Okay. Sadie, Ember, you take 16 points of Sadie, you take acid. Ember, you take fire, 16 points each, and another of your non-magical items turns into ashes. The rest of you, let's go one by one actually. Blade, Boar, you take 8 points of lightning damage. Ardu, you take 8 points of cold damage. And Feather, you take 8 points of thunder damage.
I will again instantly heal myself back up by infinitely casting shield until I have maximum HP again.
How do you do that? Which ability are you using?
I'm making abuse of the fact that I can cast shield whenever I want, and I can cast
Shield?
it for free. Yeah,
Yeah,
Level
this
one.
is not an attack roll. So
His arcane ward.
yeah, but I can use it, and when I do it, I get temporary hit points according to my shield that I have because I'm an operation wizard,
so
and
how
I
many
can cast
times?
it for free because I'm a level 18 wizard.
How many times can you do that? In limited times?
Is,
Well, it's
equal
technically
to
a
your-
reaction, so I will just use reaction,
Can I?
reaction.
And how many points do you heal every time?
2 each time I do it. So
Okay, but you take the rest, right? Just 2. You deduct.
yeah, but I will
Just
do
go.
it each 6
Sorry, just
seconds.
one
So
second.
I will deal 20 HP every minute, basically.
Yeah, let's say that you will need to make a Constitution saving throw if you're doing it all the time. Make a Constitution saving throw.
Could I would I have time to cast
Mhm.
Bless on everyone at level 3 so that it gets all 5 of us?
So make a Constitution saving throw for concentration, please.
I use uncanny dodge to have that damage.
Nope, this is not an attack.
That's a 27 I rolled. So
All right, so you are still good. You're concentrating. Make the concentration check. You are fine as well. So yeah, you're able to cast Bless and have it on for now.
Okay, all of you have Bless, including myself.
Oh, sweet.
cool.
We need to
alright.
hurry up and run inside now.
How?
Uh,
Do we just enter?
Is there some sort of door or anything?
You see that there used to be a door there, but it's completely covered by tentacles, writhing tentacles.
Andy, you said you're casting on 5 creatures or all 6?
Yes,
of us?
myself and all 4 of you. So I've cast
So
it at level 3.
There's 6
So
of
there are
us.
5.
There's six
yeah,
of us.
so
Wait, what?
There's 6.
Alright, you all get it except me then. I miscounted.
I don't really need it. I have enough, so you can. keep
Fine,
it.
you do not
Good
get
luck.
it, I get it.
All right.
I will take it.
So you are not able to every 6 seconds just keep casting the thing and keep making Constitution saving throws. Reese, make another Constitution saving throw.
Everybody or just Reese?
And while I do it, I will cast a firebolt at the tentacles.
Okay, perfect.
First Constitution saving throw. That's
All right, you're amazing. You're still going. A firebolt comes off. Roll it off, please.
so much clicking I need to do. One moment. Yeah. Oh yes, 31 to hit on a tentacle.
Yeah, you hit the tentacle. How much is the damage, please?
It's rolling. 16.
Okay. You see that this tentacle, half of it starts to dissipate and looks a little bit withered away. And I assume you're targeting the one that is close to the door. What does the rest
Yeah.
of you do, if anything?
I'll go in. I'll make sure the sword's out and go in for 2 slashes.
Okay, as you get close to it, I need you to make a strength saving throw, please. As you see these tentacles grab you,
22.
Remember,
they
blessed.
almost pull you inside, but you manage to not to be pulled inside, and you feel as 8 points of acid damage enter your metallic structure and your shield and everything you're wearing. But go ahead, make one of those attacks.
Yeah, I was gonna make 2 and just
make
kinda...
one,
Okay.
please.
28.
Okay, and that will be how much damage?
12 points of damage.
All right. Make another strength saving throw.
Oh shit! Sorry, I accidentally rolled an attack again. Sorry.
Not 20 though.
24.
Yeah, you are fine. Make the second attack, please.
Yeah. Okay. I'll just forget about that. Net 20. A 16. Wait, can I add that? Can I add a bless to that?
Sure, of course.
Cool. Because that's a 18.
All right. Yeah, that's what you needed. You see this tentacle that is covering half of the door almost disappeared, and you think that if you were to somehow open the door, you might be able to get in.
I will also try to do that.
I attempt to pick the lock.
As you try to pick the lock and you attempt to do the door, both of you, I need a strength saving throws again.
Damn it.
You get the
Every
plus
time
5
you
and
get
the
within
plus
5 feet, you
you
get
got
at this
plus
point. Yeah, you get at this point that every time you get within 5 feet of it, this is
I
happening.
will spend a luck point.
Okay, are
Or,
you sure?
my
luck
I'll use my
points.
I'll use my inspiration.
Okay.
No luck point, you get those free kar.
Yeah.
Okay,
so,
no, okay, luck point. Sorry, caw.
Okay, so you roll again, please.
I didn't even think about taking the lucky feat because I thought it would just automatically be banned.
Okay,
This
as
is
the
too
DC is
touching.
higher, this is not enough. You get
Well,
sucked
remember,
into the
17
tower.
You got a plus 5. Also.
Yeah,
Keep that
19 is not enough. Every
then the
time
blessed,
the
right?
DC keeps going up. Yeah,
You have
you got
blessed as
blessed, so add the D4, please. Okay, you are fine. You only take 6 points of acid damage as you pick in the lock. So do the pick lock check. In the meantime, Bor, what did you want to do? Try to open the door, right? At the same time.
Try and open the door and run in.
Let's say that. Let's
I'm
say
already down hit points.
who wants to do first? Do you want to pick the lock or do you want to break the door?
I will-
Let's
I'll
be
try to-
badass and just break the door.
I'm gonna try and pick the lock before he could do it. And
Yeah,
if I
so-
manage to beat him to it, he'll just kind of slam through the door as the door's opening. I'm hoping at least.
Yep. Also, I just spill coffee on myself on my
So-
wheelie. Nice. Okay, sorry.
It's been a while since I've done Thieves' Tools. Is it my sleight of hand or is it just
Sleight of hand, yeah. And
Okay.
if you wanna break the door, wait. In the moment he had, okay, with a sleight of hand, using actually Steve's tools check, right, Mo?
I have expertise with Thieves' Tools as well.
Okay, so if you have the same stats, then it's cool. So
Yeah.
then the door unlocks, and as the door unlocks, Bor, make an attack roll if you want. If you still want to do that, or if you want to not hit it anymore, then it's okay too.
I
You
was,
hit it
I,
and
was
clicking.
I just kind of have an idea of once I hear it and clicking, I just kind of pull the handle off.
Okay,
So
you
that's
can
just a
make
hole.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, with a 22, you kick it and break the handle of it, and
I
the
will-
door almost opens. Does anyone else wants to do anything? The door is unlocked. It's starting to break, but it's not fully broken yet.
I use
So,
my Sacred Flame cantrip to blast it, which is a 4d8 fire
The
damage.
door is not a creature, I'm afraid.
So the tentacles, are they close to us or are they way off? Just to get clarification.
But you can use any other spell. The tentacles are 5 feet away from you, unless you get in the moment you get close 5 feet, so they are 5 feet long.
I'm
you know?
gonna take a swing at one of the tentacles just to buy them time to get in.
All right.
So, attack roll. Let me see.
What are you doing? Which attack are you doing precisely, please?
So, what you'll see Sadi walking up to the tentacles, just one of the tentacles, just pull out a great sword. And above game, it's called the Great Sword of Wounding. It's like a purplish, kind of not so straight sword that he'll have with one hand, put his other hand on, and then he'll take a swing at tentacle with it. So
All right.
roll for
Awesome. Make an strength saving throw as well, please.
that. Gotcha. So that's going to be a 29 to hit, and the strength save, let me roll that right now. How much of the bless do I have? That's a d4, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm just going to roll the d4 anyway, even though I'm pretty sure it'll fail, but...
There. In the meantime, all of you make a Constitution saving throw as the minute has passed.
So that's going to be about 21 or 14 slashing, 3 necrotic, and 4 radiant damage.
So 22, you just succeeded on the DC for not being grabbed. Actually, sorry, on the... Yeah, how was... I just lost it 1 second. It's a lot of rolls.
I
to go
forgot
up.
to mention for
13,
mine, I
17. Okay.
I'm trying to think if the +5's already added or not. I may have been doing it wrong this entire
So with a 17, you get sucked into the place. Sadi, you take 16 points of acid damage and you are inside the tower. You see he actually goes through the wall and you appear in a dark room. At this point, let's see the saves. The DC is gone up to 19. You got up a +5 each. So Ember and Ardu, you fail, unfortunately. So
I used the bless.
and the 5 I would have above 19.
Yeah, I would have above 19 as well. I have the +5 from their aura and a +2 from the bless.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, so that's perfect. So then all of you succeed on this case then. So let's go one by one. Feather of Raven, you take radiant damage this time. 8 points. Ember, you take 8 points of necrotic. Again, unfortunately for me, I'm trying to randomize it. Blade Boar, you take acid damage, 8 points. Reese,
I'm already down 40 hit points.
Okay.
40.
Doing
Wow.
great.
Okay,
We're
doing
losing
great
to
there.
a door.
And Reese, did I miss you, Reese? No, I did say. Okay,
No,
perfect.
I already made the Constitution saving throw.
And make a Constitution saving throw as well
I
to
did.
see if you
Yeah,
can
23.
concentrate on the... Not you, Ardu, please. Concentration check on your bless.
21.
Okay, that's more than enough. You know this is taking time, the door is breaking. Does anyone... Let's say that time passes, you all start using your combined range attacks, and then you manage to break the door open.
So,
Okay, we walk. Ardu will walk in, and he turns to Boar and, my metallic friend, I wish to try something, and I want to see if mending works on him.
Interesting. Does it work on me?
Nope. But let's say for flavor, it repairs your outer structure, but it doesn't really heal. But it makes you look better and shiny, you know, like a nice polish. Golden
So,
polish.
From the outside.
just to make it clear,
Thank you, comrades.
I'm assuming I have dark vision and blind sight. Does that change how the room looks for me, where I'm at?
Okay, let me just give you a little bit of visual and change the music, and I will answer to that question. Just give me one quick second.
Scotty, having been just tumbled into this room, sucked in,
Mhm.
just stands up again. Things I do for Leduker.
Okay. Let's do a little bit of piano. All right, let me give you visual as well. Why not? Did everyone enter actually before I move you to the map?
I got sucked in.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. As you enter, you feel and see how the tentacles behind you and the door healed itself, and you are trapped in this blackened room. Does anyone apart from you, Sadi, has blind sight, and why do you have blind sight? Please.
I have it because of my fighting style.
I can see.
Within how? What is
Sadi-
the range of the
And
blind sight?
it's not a lot, but Sadi has spent 100 centuries in the Underdark, not just in
Okay.
darkness, but fighting for his lord Ladiger.
Okay.
Without
What is
the-
the range of your blind sight?
10 feet. 10 feet.
10
It's not
feet,
not
okay.
much.
All right.
I
So
also have blind sense within 10 feet of myself.
blind sense. Yeah.
At start, you were able to hear. You are aware of the location of any hidden or invisible creatures within 10 feet of you.
Hidden or invisible creatures. Perfect.
Yeah, but
Yep.
it gives me blind sight within 10 feet.
Blind sense.
That's the reason.
That's the name of the ability.
Yeah. It's a different thing. No. It's blind sight 10 feet. Yeah? He actually specified. It says blind
yeah.
sight, or does it
Yeah.
say blind sense?
It says blind sense. I got you.
Okay. All right. Within 10 feet of you, as you are there, you don't see anything. You only see blackness. There is a light just on top of you, mysteriously out of nowhere. And you see far away as well another tiny light inside this room. You encounter yourselves. You don't know how this room looks like. It's completely dark. But the floor, it seems to be like made out of wooden floor and stone.
So as a
I
bonus
believe.
action, Sadi
So-
is just going to get his potion of healing that he got and just chug it.
Okay.
So I'll roll the 2d4. Sorry, Luke.
All right.
Yeah, it's
perfect.
I can see normally in darkness, both magical and non-magical, to 120.
Okay.
There you go.
Is that a innate ability?
That is a Eldritch invocation.
Oh, perfect. All right.
Devil's Sight, I believe.
Okay,
Mhm.
perfect.
Other Warlock players, please confirm that. Yeah, Devil's Sight.
Confirm.
Okay.
Confirm.
So let's do something. Let's actually make an initiative just for the actions turns. Nothing. Let me delete some of you. You're already double there. And why is that? So please, everyone, click your icon first and then roll initiative. Can you see your icons at this point, or you
it's
want me to
behind
move them?
the black bar.
Okay,
it.
so let me put them here. So you click them before you roll, please,
Yep.
and then roll after.
I already rolled my initiative. I'll be right back.
Just use the same number, and if you could please enter it for us,
Please. I need to get the vest.
and I will
Damn it.
delete in the meantime
You
the
will never
ones
be
that
better
are
than Feather of the Raven.
duplicate.
I need it though. I'm a scout.
Okay, I delete one ember. I delete one Blade of Redemption. Okay, oh, you put them on both. You're amazing. Okay. Am I missing anyone duplicates?
I'm
Ember.
duplicated. Feather of the
Yeah,
Raven.
you are, yeah? Okay, perfect.
You delete one.
All right. But he's
There are
got
two
both the same
Ardus.
initiative. Okay, perfect. 2 Ardus. Okay, 1 gone. An Ember,
And 2
please
Wisps.
enter your initiative. Just click
Yep.
on the initiative order and put the number, please. All right.
Oh, wait,
And,
2 more Reeses on the initiative.
Oh, yeah. Okay, perfect. Thank you. Sorry. It's because I had it ready and then I asked you to do,
Yeah,
so
that's
then
everyone,
I think it
yeah.
came up. Yeah, awesome. Okay, so let me put it in order and then that will determine your acting time. So, Bor, you are the first one, coincidentally, who actually is the one who's with blind sight, well, I mean, not blind sight, but devil sight. You see two creatures made out of bone, huge, large creatures, skeletal with a stinger on it. Make a religion check.
Okay. Can we maybe
Make a
give me
religion
the
check.
map so I can see?
Nope, you
Okay.
don't. It's just that if I see to you, everyone will see. I'll
right,
help
okay.
you, and I'll help you with it.
And
don't
that's
worry.
on it.
Okay, you know these are bone devils, polearm bone devils, and you know they will be able to grab you with that stinger and pull you closer to them. What do you do? You are on initiative now.
How far away are they from me?
So you are. Are you happy where you are? You still have movement. You see one of them is 20 feet away from you in a straight line, and the other one is 20 feet from you in a diagonal line.
Right. I will just kind of say there are enemies here and go in for the attack against the one that's 20 feet within a straight line.
Okay, perfect. Which kind of attack will you be doing?
I will be doing 2 slashes with the arm blade.
What is the range of that?
The arm blade is a just standard long. It's technically a standard long sword, so I think a 5-foot range.
Okay, perfect. So I'll move you
I
all
thought.
the way.
All right.
Okay. Are you happy being the? Can you see your icon at all or no?
No, I can't.
Okay. I will theater of the mind this if it's okay
Yeah,
for
that's
you
fine.
guys. So you are next to this creature. You see within 5 feet, 10 feet of this creature, there is one more as well, but you are
Okay.
not that close to that one.
Right. Okay. I'll
Make
kind
2
of.
attacks.
Right. Yeah. Can I Hexblade's Curse with a bonus action as well on the one that I'm fighting?
Yeah, if that's the thing that you normally do, please go ahead.
Yep. So Hexblade's Curse on that. So if I roll a 19 or 20 while attacking this one specifically, I will crit. Just to let you know.
All right.
Okay, perfect.
Go. Show us.
Sorry, just make sure Hexblade's Curse is applied. Right, so 2 attacks. First one is a dirty 20.
Okay, amazing. I'll make it like this so you guys can see.
Yeah.
actually.
So that's 16 points of slashing damage. Oh,
Okay.
wait. Sorry, it hasn't added the 6 on here, so plus another 6. So that's 22.
Why hasn't it? I mean, I see a +6 there.
Yeah, it's added it on the 2-handed, but I'm using the 1-handed.
Oh, okay, perfect. So 16
Because,
plus 6.
it's-
So it's the
one second,
same
I
then.
think-
So we just use the second the
Yeah.
other roll. Yeah, if it's okay.
Yeah.
So that will be 20 to hit for 22 points of damage, right?
Yes.
Anything else to add to that?
It's a fiend, right?
It is.
Or
yes.
undead?
A fiend is a fiend. It's a type of creature.
Right. Okay,
Yeah,
because
it's like a undead, fiends, aberrations.
Yeah,
So
I
if it's a
will-
fiend, it's not undead.
yeah, okay, I'll divine smite at first level. Anyway.
Okay, perfect.
So that's 2d8 standard, but because it's a fiend or undead, it's 3d8.
Amazing. Cool.
So first smite of the game. Let's hope that goes well.
Mm-hmm. So let me do the 22
Ooh,
to start.
19.
Nice.
19
Yay.
points of radiant damage.
Okay, that's amazing. 19 points of radiant damage. You see the creature squeaks and all these bones, like all of you hear this horrendous sound. Anything
Okay,
else
and
from you?
okay, can
You
I
have 2 attacks with the blade or 1?
I have 2. I have just 2 attacks standard because I have
do
5th level.
do another one?
Yeah.
if you want.
Can I forego my second attack and do a cantrip instead?
No.
Right. Okay. No worries. In that
if
case,
you do the attack action, it's multi-attack. If you do the cantrip, then it replaces your 2 attacks.
yeah, fair enough. In that case, then I
Sorry,
will go
I'm
for...
being an asshole with the rules.
No,
I
no,
told Mom.
no,
I
it's-
have to.
it's fine.
There's a lot of you. I'm very challenged.
It's
so-
fine. It's fine. I will go in for another attack.
Yeah. Thank you.
I think it's
That is a 19.
that's something Eldritch Knights can do at a high enough level, or a fiend
Yeah.
to be able to do that.
Yeah.
I was just curious.
19 will also hit.
Right. Okay, and that's 13 slashing with another 6, so that's 19. No, yeah, 19 points of damage on the one that I was attacking before. And no, I'm gonna save the rest of my actions.
Okay, amazing. All right. Next, after you, we move into the initiative. Feather of a Raven, you are next. You hear the screech. You don't see the creatures. You hear your friend battling with it, your companion, shall I say, battling the sounds, clinging of his metal, magical armor, sword thingy towards the bones. What do you do?
Okay. Firstly, I can hear 3 different musics in the background, so I don't know what's
Really?
going on.
Oh no, it's keeping all.
At the same
Uh-oh.
time, I'm hearing like
Really? Oh no.
That's a
Okay.
good point. I have it turned down, but I can even now you mention it, I can hear it too.
Now, do you hear any?
No.
just the humming, the Candlekeep one.
How the Candlekeep one is there?
Are you sure you don't have that open in a different tab, Mo? Because on
Yeah.
Roll20, I don't have
I
any
don't hear
music at all.
the
On
I
same.
can,
Roll20.
I can only hear.
I
can only
don't-
hear the Candlekeep one as well.
The Candlekeep music. Where is the Candlekeep music coming
Tabs
from?
you guys have open.
It's like someone playing a violin really gently.
Yeah, I hear that.
Oh
you refresh
really?
the page, it goes away.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to refresh the page, guys. So that's gonna take.
No. If
5 minutes.
we
No, no.
refresh the page, not you.
No,
if we.
Okay.
Yeah, if we do
Could
it.
you try first before I do it?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I already did. It went away.
Yeah, I can't hear anything now.
Okay, so let me try again. I'm gonna put black blades. Just let me know how it sounds, and if it's too loud as well.
It's okay.
All right. So now
Yeah, I can hear it now.
is that sound wise? Is okay for everyone?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So
Uh,
let's go back to that. Thank you, Mo. I'm sorry. The
No.
wonders of internet.
Yeah. Lucky, do you know if the Shadowkai have dark vision? Oh, they do. Yeah, 60 feet.
You. I have
Uh,
90.
Okay.
Yeah. You don't see through the dark vision anything, neither.
Okay. I'm gonna head towards the noise.
You see the light. You see a light breaking the darkness at the end. I think you guys should be able to see it.
Could I hear Boar making the
Yeah,
attack?
you hear Boar clinking and thingy, but his attack is finished now.
Okay, so I'm gonna kind of concentrate.
Let's say that actually make a fair roll.
Okay, I will take that.
Yes.
Sorry, quickly, Cisco, can you mark where my character is, just so I can do some
Yeah.
aura stuff?
Did I just roll it? Oh, it's 10. No. I just want to roll a d20 to everyone. Oh, that's a 4.
Okay. You aren't sure. You know he's a few feet away. Maybe in a straight line you heard it, but the clingings have ended for right now as you hear it.
Okay, well I'm going to. We can't see the people behind me as well.
You see the people behind you. There is a light on that area where you are.
Okay, and then I'll
Only
just.
there, and then on the very end.
So you'll see Feather of the Raven. She just kind of puts a hand behind her back, and as she does, you see just one large feather kind of attached to her side appear, manifest, and then you see her just kind of push her hand down, and you'll see her begin floating. And I will use my winged boots and stay off the floor 5 feet and begin heading about 30 feet, well, until I feel something in front of me, just straight ahead.
Straight ahead.
Yeah.
1, 2. You feel Boar. You clank into him
Okay.
after moving 5 feet, 10 feet.
Okay. I'm going to say, where is the enemy, Boar?
Yeah,
You hear
and
that.
actually, he would have probably seen where my divine smite went, because that is a bright light
Nope.
for.
Nope. It's darkness. No one sees
Oh.
anything. Don't
Right,
worry.
okay, no worries.
Just
What
let me.
what level smite
Do it.
did you?
Just guys, let's focus on the
First.
turns. We have a long combat, a long thing going on here.
Okay,
So
cool.
Mo,
Okay.
what do you do?
Yeah, I will. Once I hear the noise, I will just pull out my my blade, and I will strike it 4 times.
Okay. So you move yourself around Boar. Yeah. Okay. Do you wanna go to the left or you wanna go to the right?
I will go to the left of it.
Okay, perfect. You feel that you are side by side by Boar. So
Okay.
go ahead, make your attacks at disadvantage.
Got you. Alright, how do I mark it as disadvantage? Here we go, disadvantage.
Just you can actually hold. Actually, I'm not sure which key. That there is a shortcut for advantage. On mine is Shift key. It rolls advantage. I'm not sure disadvantage because I have a Mac keyboard.
16.
16 misses, unfortunately. So
Okay.
second
attack.
attack. Hmm.
13 misses.
13 misses too, I'm sorry.
Do you have bless? Do you add bless to?
Oh, I haven't added
attack?
blesses to the attack.
The bless is a minute, is gone.
It's only
Okay.
1 minute.
Oh,
so
okay,
it's
gone.
good.
Alright, never mind.
Gone by
Never
now.
mind.
Never
Yeah.
mind. Last attack.
Mhm.
Oh, wow. They're all sick.
You have an
Oh,
inspiration. Call.
Oh
Yeah,
no,
19?
19 just hit.
Okay. Then I wonder
Nice.
if that will work. Give me 1 second. So 8 slashing.
Yeah, you crit on a 19, no? Is that why? Why is it criting? Slashing critical damage. Why is it saying critical damage there?
I'm not too sure.
Did you put force critical on?
I don't think so.
Mm.
Maybe I did. But,
Yeah, because I see all your numbers are on critical.
okay.
Yeah.
I don't know why. On green, that means you crit normally.
So 11 plus 4.
Why is it rolling
Yeah.
so many random stuff?
Oh, you know why? Because you have the option roll force critical or roll critical damage every time, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. I've adjusted it now. So let me just try again. This is
Yeah.
just the damage.
Yeah, perfect.
Is that right?
So that's 11 plus 4. So 11 is the slashing and 4 is the necrotic, I guess.
Just 11
Yeah.
for now. I think the 4 doesn't happen straight away until the beginning of their turn, right?
Okay. All right. As long as you know. Perfect. All right. So just
11.
11 then? Okay, perfect. 11 points. Which damage will this be?
Slashing.
Okay.
And yeah, I think that will be my turn for now. Yeah.
Okay. After you, we move to Artuberos. You same as the rest. You hear the combat fights. Make a fate roll.
Okay. Fate roll. Oh, try that again. Yeah.
Oh no. Okay. The fight just finished. The clinging just finishes. You know they are somewhere in front of you, roughly, but you aren't sure exact location. What do you do?
Nearly all of my spells require I can see my enemy or my allies. God damn it! I've been frantically looking this whole time. Do I have any idea how far away they are? Nothing at all.
With your 4, I will say you know they are forward. I will say probably something between 20 feet away, roughly, but you're unsure.
Right, 20 feet away. I will cast Protection from Evil and Good at burst level.
Okay. Remind me
On-
what it does.
Oh, jeez.
You can cast it on. I think you can only do it on yourself. Actually, you could do it on the people you have
It says
behind.
One
Yeah.
willing creature I touch, and they're
Yeah.
protected from aberrations, elemental. I'll just turn
Okay.
it up.
So you could either cast it on yourself or you can cast it on the 3 people next to you.
I'm going to cast. Who goes after me? It's,
Concentration. Cuckoo.
Yeah. The bless is gone, so it's okay.
I am.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
More.
Okay, so you don't need to see the creature, you just need to touch it. So you could
Yeah,
bless
so I
anyone as long as
reach
you
out in
get
front
there.
of me to this person, Ember,
Ember. Yep.
Yeah,
and
Ember.
I cast it. And I just realized, Cisco, when I talked to you about components that require to be consumed, I didn't ask you about the holy water or
No,
iron,
anything.
silver, and
We
iron.
were saying anything that is that doesn't cost a lot is okay. You know, things that.
Oh, perfect. Okay. So
Yeah,
I-
so
I
all
cast
these ones are okay. If they have no cost, it's always okay to have everything. but-
Grand. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So I cast that on to Ember, and I whisper, "The lady protects."
Nice. Any bonus action?
I can't do anything because I can't see anything. No, I'm afraid not. I can't do any more spells as a bonus action, and
Okay.
well, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna rumble forward.
Okay.
About so.
Yeah,
5,
you
10,
as you move there, you crashed into Boar as well. Boar, you feel someone is pushing you towards the creature.
Redemption's blade. Excellent.
Yes, I will redeem this place.
And as any
Can't do
bonus
anything
action.
else.
Okay.
No, I
As you
cannot.
say, I will redeem this place. You see this creature kind of gets his claws like that in this kind of position next to your face, and he stabs you twice with his one with his pole arm attack
Yep.
and one with his claw.
Right, okay. I have the alert feat, so even if I can't see him, he can't get advantage on me.
No, you can see him.
Oh,
You
right,
have,
yeah, okay,
you
sorry.
have devil sight.
Yeah, sorry.
Can you have some mercy on me? Could I have marked the creature because
Nope. Sorry, no mercy.
Okay, I'll make sure next time.
Okay. Unfortunately, what is your armor class, please? Bor?
20.
How much? Sorry.
20.
20. So the first attack hits, the second one misses.
What's the hit?
The one to hit will be a 22.
I will cast a shield as a reaction.
Okay, awesome. So then it will miss you.
Yeah.
And then as you see
Wait,
casting shield.
wait. Sorry. I have a cloak of displacement. It has disadvantage anyway.
Okay, so then let's say the first attack misses you. You don't do the shield. Second attack. Second attack will hit you with a 29.
Yeah, I can't
So-
shield that.
Yep, so save, make sure you unmark it. You take 18 points
Yep.
of piercing damage and you are grappled
Okay.
by the creature.
Okay.
Just make a note that you are grappled.
Can
by
I
it.
use
Okay.
my reaction to attack the creature?
Can you use a reaction if you cannot see the creature?
I don't
Think
know.
No, I'll answer for you. It's the same that it's an invisible creature. You can hear it, but it's not. And as you kind of like focus to try to see what you hear, you feel this appendix kind of stacking on you with a sting. Let me just make sure I hit before I say anything. So that will be an 18 to hit. Actually, at advantage because you don't see him. 23 to hit.
Is that to me? Yeah,
You-
By the way,
yeah, to hit your Raven.
yeah, that hits.
by the
Okay.
way, Mo, I think you are allowed to make a. You have Sentinel, right?
Yes, but he's saying I can't use
Sorry,
do an
the-
opportunity
yeah.
attack if I can't
Yeah,
see.
because
Yeah,
I'm
but you
afraid.
don't have to.
Sorry,
according
guys.
to
Let's
Sentinel.
move on. It's
Yeah.
okay. So you do take. Damn it! I just lost it now. 12 points of slashing damage. That's all.
12 slashing. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, and we will check on that rule later, Mark. I believe a reaction to attack anything, you need to see it first. So you
Also,
cannot make an
Sentinel,
attack to something you cannot see.
Sentinel, I think they need to move.
Yeah, now there is one that if a creature attacks within 5 feet of you, a creature you can see, it says, I think.
I'll double check. It's fine. Carry
But
on.
we'll check it in the meantime. So, alright, so this will be one of these creatures. The other one will move all the way to you, to the border where you cannot see it. And it will make one attack on you, Riz, and one attack on you, Ember. And a third attack on you, Sadie.
Okay.
You
Oh.
cannot see it, none of you.
No, that's fine.
I can't.
Oh,
Actually,
I
yeah,
have
you,
something.
you see.
I was gonna
you
say,
see him,
I-
Ember.
I have the blind sense.
I
Yeah,
have
you
blind
see
sight
him when
also.
he's in 10 feet. This creature is not the same one that you are engaged with, Boar. So you
Yeah.
do see him moving, but he's out of your reach. He's not moving past you. He's not leaving your area. As I said
Yeah, fair
before, they
enough.
were
Fair
separated
enough.
from each other. So you see him Riz as well. He's on the edge of the darkness, an Ember, but you don't see him Riz. So he will make an attack at advantage on you as you don't see him. Does 18 hit you, Riz?
18.
Yeah.
I will cast shield as reaction, so no, it won't.
Okay, he will miss you. Then he will make a normal attack as he can see the rest of you. I'll do a 18 to hit Sadie with a claw.
18 does hit. 18 does hit, yes.
Okay, you take 12 points of slashing damage
Okay.
and a 29 to hit you, Amber.
That's fine. That does hit, but as he hits me, I will use my skirmisher reaction and as he hits me, I'm gonna just do a sort of like a backflip to get 10 feet away from him.
Okay,
And,
the
yeah,
damage
so-
go first, though.
You have
Yeah,
protection
no, that's no
from
problem.
good and evil. So yeah, he has to roll the disadvantage to hit you.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good one. Yeah, perfect. What about only him, right? Or who else?
Yeah, it's only him because
Just
the
him,
other
one person.
So I will roll again. So that will be an 18.
18. Then in that case, instead of using skirmisher, did you see my message earlier, Cisco?
No, I
feat?
didn't have time. I'm sorry.
Oh, so I have this feat. I have the Gift of the Metallic Dragon. I was gonna ask if it could just be like Raven's Feathers instead.
Yeah, if it's for flavor, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Perfect.
So
Yeah,
you'll
yeah.
see these
Awesome.
you'll see these spectral wings come out of my back, and as the attack tries to hit me, a raven's wing will block it, and it's gonna be +6 to my AC.
Okay, awesome. So yeah, so then in that case, it will miss you. Cool. And that was
Thank
that was one attack on you, the attack on Riz, and the attack on Sadie. So all the 3 attacks are done. All right.
Yep.
So this will be the end of these creatures. We go next to you, Ember.
Where in the 10 feet is it next to me at?
You are touching with the corner of it, so you are corner by corner with it on your right.
On my right
so
corner.
I'll click it here, just there. And you won't be able to see it actually, but yeah, imagine. I'll click. Imagine
heard it
he's just
slithering.
diagonal. Yeah, diagonal
Yeah.
from you on your right.
Okay, so if I do move, it's gonna get opportunity of attack.
You all feel that this is magical darkness. Just putting that out there. DM tip.
Then in that case, knowing that he's that close to me, I'm going to bonus action Blessing of the Raven Queen, and I'm going to teleport back.
Can you teleport to a space you cannot see?
I'm gonna teleport right there.
Okay, perfect. So you don't get an attack of opportunity. That's cool. Actually, 1 second. Well, teleporting, it doesn't count as movement. I'm not sure how to do that. Let's say, even though he's got reach, he will not take an attack opportunity just because the rules, I'm not sure. So we'll just let it go for now.
Okay.
Yeah, you're teleporting, so you're not leaving his reach. Okay, cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
What else would you like to do?
Knowing that he's still there, I'm going to take my bow and I'm going to shoot a 2 arrows at him.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah. So first shot, 34.
Yeah, that definitely hits. Roll the magio. Is your short bow magical?
Yes.
Okay.
On the second shot, I'll also
it's
take
+2. Yeah. Okay.
yeah. On the next shot, I'll take a -5 penalty.
Okay.
Just
Just
a
roll
heads up.
damage for this one.
Yep.
Let's do one at a time. No worries.
Do you know
Thank
how
sir.
to turn on sharpshooter, Lucky?
No, but message me on how to do that.
Yeah, just
Okay. Just roll for now. Do the damage for now. Let's move on.
Yeah.
33
Sorry.
damage.
Wow. Okay.
Because he's next to my
33
friend, so he
damage.
takes sneak attack.
Nice. So yeah, roll a sneak attack.
Oh, it did. I think it rolled it
that's
automatically.
yeah. Oh, that's amazing. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it's there. My apologies. Amazing.
No, it's
You
okay.
see the creature kind of like moving around and writhing all these bones and this horrible stinger there. All right. Anything else from you?
Yes, I'm gonna fire my next shot as well using sharpshooter and take a -5 to the
Okay. Perfect.
shot.
Even though you cannot see, I'll give you a little bit of visual of the monster.
Okay, I
Yeah,
see how to do
roll
it now,
in the
Joey.
meantime.
Mhm.
All right.
Go ahead. That's how it looks
18?
like.
It did it for you, yeah.
Okay, amazing. 18 misses, unfortunately.
Then can I use my luck point?
Sure. Second last point of today.
Oh!
Whoa! Nice. So, unfortunately, you can only do one sneak attack per turn. So it would have
That's
been
fine.
awesome that you got the crit on the sneak attack, but you're still gonna do quite a bit of damage. So
Oh
please
shoot!
roll
I should have
damage.
also said. I forgot to
Whatever.
add favorite foe. But that's fine. That was my fault. I forgot to ask.
Yeah.
So favorite foe
you
does
can
not
do it
go.
on the next turn. Yeah. we have to be strict because we have to be quick, and it's so many things to remember. I'm sorry, guys. I know I'm
No,
being an
it's fine.
No,
asshole
it's fine.
here,
You're doing good.
but
You're fine.
I'm just wanna move it on, you know, because
So 11,
Sorry.
and I'm gonna double the damage dice, so it's 22.
okay, perfect.
Plus, it didn't add the sharpshooter onto this, even though I have it
Yeah,
clicked.
so
It's only
32.
for one turn. On D&D Beyond, they only do it for one click. They don't keep it on,
Yeah.
so you have to consistently go back in.
Did the Bone Devil actually appear there, or
No.
no? Why?
Oh,
Just
yeah,
a
it did.
picture
It
of
did,
it.
Oh, I
did,
see
it
it.
did, it did,
I
it
see
did.
the bone devil.
Oh, it
Yeah.
did. It did.
It did.
You're fine.
Okay, so
Oh,
I
I'm
can take it
also.
off, yeah?
I also have piercer, so on a critical hit,
You can add an
I can
extra
roll
die.
it.
Yeah,
Yep.
go ahead.
So double that.
So 22 so far.
And then an extra D6.
adding
Plus the
another
extra die.
minus 7 to that, so that's just 2. I don't know why I rolled that.
Okay, so
So
22 plus
22
2,
24.
right?
Plus
24. Okay.
It's total
24.
29 points of damage total.
29, yep, because of.
Yeah, okay, perfect.
Another one.
29 points of damage total. Amazing.
Is that adding the 10 from sharpshooter?
So
Yeah.
he doesn't need to.
Right, okay.
Yep.
Yeah, you
I'm-
see the creature screeches and writhes in anger with this bony structure, huge looming creature. Anything else from you?
I'm adding 1d8 from Dread Ambusher.
To what?
You can make one additional weapon attack as part of that action.
Okay, perfect.
So
When you crit, yeah?
Yep.
Go on.
So 2.
So 4.
So 1, yeah?
Yep. And I believe that's all I could do for it now. But yeah,
So 4, yeah? Extra damage.
yeah, 4 extra damage.
Okay, awesome.
It's pretty good.
Alright, after your turn, we move to you, Riz.
Oh, and heads up, everyone has advantage on that creature now.
Nice.
Okay.
Cool.
Anyone that can see him.
I can't
That's-
see anything.
Yeah, let's
Can I
correct
come
that.
to the realization that there's a creature right in front of me right now? Or
I will say that you hear the creature moving, but you still cannot see it. So in terms of mechanics, you still means that you cannot see, but yeah, you know he's right there.
okay,
So that doesn't
Um,
bypass any spell wording or anything like that.
yeah.
You can still attack it at disadvantage.
But no, it's countered because of the advantage we got from. Yeah.
Sure. So you can attack
Um,
it a straight roll.
But yeah, I won't attack it. I will turn around and say, "Ha! Our opponent needs a shadow to defeat me."
He says.
And he will turn around and he will give Sadi a very cool eye, like, yeah, sure, you will do. And he will touch you on the shoulder, and I will cast haste on you
Ooh, nice.
for free.
For free?
For free?
Oh,
Wizard. I
Do
can
you
only
have
do it,
a-
cost only
a-
once.
Only
For
once,
free.
yeah? Oh, amazing.
Yeah.
That's your
Um,
favorite spell thingy, yeah? I remember that.
Yeah,
from-
exactly.
From a character of mine. Cool, cool.
So you are hasted, and I also got like the free Misty Step. I can infinitely cast Misty Step whenever I want. Do you consider that as a cantrip at this point, so I can Misty Step away as a bonus action right now, or do you say that's another level 2 spell? You're not allowed to do that.
Yeah, we'll use the Candlekeep rules on this game.
Yeah, okay. Then I will shamefully walk away and probably get hit.
Actually, you know what? Sure. Yeah, let's use my rules. I already said we're gonna use my rules from beginning, so yeah, you can cast another spell bonus action.
Yeah, then I will Misty Step myself away 5 feet over here
Okay.
and be like,
Amazing. The creature, you don't see it, but the other two next to you see it, like so angry with his claws ready, but you teleported, so he cannot actually touch you. Amazing. All right.
and with that
anything
I will
else?
say, come on, servant, do your thing. And I will give Sadi another eye, like, come on.
All right, and this is your turn as you've been called to kill this monster, Sadi. What would you like to do, please?
So
You
I'd like to
see him
take a
there.
movement of 5, 10. So right here, and I could see this creature. I'm assuming it's right here.
Yeah.
So first
yeah,
thing
you
I'm
see
going to
it.
do is I'm going to use one of my
And you
actions.
And you actually see as well that Ardu is next to you diagonally on your left.
Gotcha. Okay. And then so what I'm going to do is what you'll see Sadi's blade. Yep. Okay, it's concentration. Perfect. Sadi's blade will glow purple, and it'll start having like almost electric tendrils come out of it as I cast at first level as a bonus action, Wrathful Smite.
Ooh.
So that's
Amazing.
just going to be the effect on Sadi's greatsword. Now that's my bonus action. Action.
Why is a wisdom save, actually?
It's for when I hit. This is for
Oh,
when I
perfect.
hit.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
So action is just going to be an attack on this guy.
Alright.
Advantage, right?
Okay.
So because I have blind sight, I can see this creature, and I'll have advantage because of.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
thing earlier.
that's correct.
Okay, so let me switch this to advantage.
Awesome.
It does an 18 actually hit it all?
18, unfortunately, that's
Oh,
miss.
actually. Oh, you already told me it missed. Okay, never mind. I can't use the item. In that case, I'm gonna multi-attack and attack again. And it's only the one time for advantage, right? Or is it all the time?
No, all the time. Actually,
okay.
is it all
Yeah,
the time? Yeah, until his next turn, no? Is it?
the beginning of the.
Alright, so unnatural 20
Yeah,
for...
could you check the ruling for me in the meantime for the
Yeah.
slasher or whatever I think?
PSA.
So that second attack is gonna be an unnatural 20.
Yeah, that will hit.
And so with that, that's gonna be 16 plus 8. That'll be 24 damage. I don't know if it has resistance to radiant.
No, it
or
doesn't
anything.
seem to
Okay,
be.
Also, I need you for that
resistant.
creature, if it's still alive, roll a
Yeah,
wisdom
it is
save.
still alive.
If it's a fiend, it'll take an extra D8 of radiant.
I didn't use a smite.
No, because you have improved
Yeah,
smite,
no.
so you're always
yeah, you have-
smiting.
yeah, you always do an extra D8
That's
damage.
what the 8. That's what the 8 is, right?
Yeah,
there.
so
The 8
I'll
is
add
that
that
amount.
to it. Okay, one
Oh, that's
second, let me-
beautiful.
Just for future,
Yeah.
Yeah.
just for future, I'll just add. Lucky, did you use piercer or slasher?
Pierce.
Okay, so it doesn't have advantage unless it's something else.
No, I had
And,
advantage because I'm a scout.
There is the extra 4 damage right there too, which I
Okay.
think it takes regardless of whether it makes the save or not. So the 4 plus 24, so that's 28 total
Okay.
damage.
All right, perfect. All right. Okay, and that's your second attack.
Did it succeed
anything
the saving
else?
throw?
Oh yes, sorry, I forgot to make it. My apologies.
Wisdom
Yes,
save.
coming up. Let me just check his.
As that's gonna be important.
Actually, 14. I guess it fails.
It failed.
Definitely.
So this creature is frightened, and it
Okay.
cannot move because it is within 30 feet of me. So that's my
As-
action. Oh, sorry.
Unfortunately, you will think that he will be frightened of you, but as you look at it, you see he seems to be immune to fright and condition.
All right, that's fine. Hmm.
You have another
Interesting.
attack from haste.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I'm doing.
that's
So
it.
I'm gonna do one
Last
more
haste
attack.
attack.
from-
Amazing.
Yep. And this one's at advantage. I am not rolling very good right now.
No, that hits. Awesome.
12 plus 3, and the 4, it doesn't say whether it's only one time or not.
Just check your abilities and then let me know afterward.
Your attack deals an extra 1d. It only says attack, not attack, so I'm just gonna assume once. So that's 15 damage.
Okay, perfect. So we added this time, so 12 plus 4 plus 3 then, yeah?
The 4 doesn't get on there, it's only on its
Okay,
first
so
turn.
just 70. It's just 15 then, yeah?
Yep, 15. So 15
Okay.
plus whatever I did earlier.
All right.
And that's
Yeah,
gonna be
you
the end
see the creature is starting to look wounded. You've done quite a bit of damage, but it's still standing, and they are menacing looking at you.
That's the end of Sadi's turn.
All right. We move to top of the round with Blade of Redemption. You are grappled. You can use
yeah.
your action to break the grapple if you wish, or you can
Okay.
stay grappled. Let me
Okay,
just make sure
a bit of
something-
things I forgot, actually. I have Hexblade's Curse on this thing that's grappled me. I forgot to
Yeah.
say.
If
I
you
can
forgot,
roll-
you forgot, it's gone. You have to
Alright, okay.
wait.
No
now
worries,
you remember,
no worries.
so because it's too many things, you know.
Yeah, yeah. No, it's fine.
Sorry.
What I was going to say is that if I rolled a d6 and rolled a 4 or higher, he can't have hit me at all. But
Okay,
it doesn't
so
matter.
now I know.
I'll remember that.
Now we know.
Can I see what's causing the magical darkness?
Well, you make a perception check with your interaction.
Okay. Perception.
Mm-hmm.
13, I will use an inspiration.
Okay, perfect.
15.
All right. As you look all around, not only you are not sure what is casting the darkness, you also realize that these globules of light who are emanating seems to be coming out of nowhere. It's kind of like inexplicable, but you look and you don't see where is the actual globule of light. You just see that it's bright on that area.
No worries. Okay, so if I maybe cast a light spell at a level at 5th level, will that stop?
I will
this
not
darkness?
answer rhetorical questions. Cast
Okay.
it or don't cast it. Up to you.
Yeah.
You will see.
Okay. Are the two bone creatures? Are they?
One
like
is
60
right. Yeah, one is
Yeah. Are
5
they
feet
in a?
from you.
Are they within a 60 feet line of each other?
They are, but not from you.
Right. Okay. But is it a straight line or diagonal line?
Diagonal line.
Right. Okay. And they're tall, aren't they? They're taller than us.
Say it again, sorry.
They're taller than us, aren't they? They're big creatures.
Yeah, they are large creatures. They are
Okay,
around
I will-
15 feet tall.
Okay, because I was kind of hoping someone else had a darkness-based spell, and the only one I have is quite high level. I will cast Wall of Light on their heads. It's a 60 foot. It's a 60 feet long wall of light.
Okay.
That's 120 bright light and 120 dim light.
Okay. Could you
and,
display the spell on BBT, please?
Yes,
for
I
me?
will.
Thank you.
And,
let's put it
I'm-
like that. I actually have a line here.
Yeah, I'm trying to hit them, or I'm at least trying to hit their heads so that they get caught in it and deal the damage. Because I'm thinking of raising it slightly so it only hits them. It can be free floating, 60 feet long, 10 feet high, 5 feet thick.
Okay.
Emanates bright light, dim light, and each creature in its area must make a con save.
Okay, just give me 1 second. I need to read something.
Yep, no worries.
Look, did you move to do that?
No, it's just an action to cast a spell.
I just wondered maybe you'd move to do it, because I want to know if you're right still in front of Ardu.
I don't think so.
Bumped into the back of you, so if you've moved, you're no longer in front of me.
I have no idea where you are.
I'm right behind
Just
you.
in general. Yeah,
I
well,
bumped into you.
probably
Yeah.
not then. Because
No,
I'm
you
grappled.
cast it. You can see, so you cast it in a way that it doesn't hit anyone.
Yes, I want to
else
cast it in a
apart
way
from
it
the
hits.
creatures. Yeah.
Yeah, I
no
want to cast it in
worries.
a way it hits the creatures.
Yeah, perfect.
And because it's a bright light at 5th level, I'm hoping it dispels the darkness.
Okay, that's what we're gonna. That's what I'm checking. Unfortunately, it does not dispel. Actually, let me just 1 second before I talk, because I remember there is a note on here about that itself.
How-
Actually,
How powerful is this darkness?
you level 20, guys. Stop crying.
Yeah,
Come on.
Hey,
You know
guys,
what are you complaining about? It's two
I'm having-
monsters, man.
This
It's
is my
6 of
highest
you.
level spell.
I'm having a great time here. I don't know what you
Yeah,
guys are
come
talking
on.
about.
Yeah, I'm chilling in the lights,
Chill.
doing nothing. And
I'm
Don't
the only
worry.
one who can
What
see.
do you want?
because
Actually,
I just want to see because
There's
these
like
guys
five of us.
can't.
calm down.
Yeah,
I
relax.
just want to be better than you guys for a bit.
You are.
Good point.
I can't see, even though I should.
Okay.
These guys
1 second.
can't.
What do you
If you
mean?
right click on, I think if you right click, you can actually give yourself, or Cisco can do it to you, but there's a way to do it. I don't know how.
I can't see my
Yeah,
token.
I know,
do
I know.
that.
Sorry.
Nah, it's all
It's
good.
alright.
I can theater them
Okay.
like this.
All right. If a spell that creates light is cast in this room, the spell. What is the level of the spell you cast it at?
It's 5th level.
Okay, your spell does not work and is automatically dispelled.
Oh.
I'm
That's
afraid.
not
Sorry for
bollocks.
that.
That is
So you-
bollocks.
You use your action. Any bonus action from you. You mark it off.
Just Ball commits suicide.
Okay.
Yep.
Bonus action. Come on.
Continue
Let's
to
keep
commit
it
suicide.
going.
No, seriously, there's nothing I can do.
All right, perfect. Okay, Feather of
yep.
the Raven, you're next if you're done.
Okay, I will go ahead and continue slashing away at the one that I'm next to Adu and
Okay.
Bor.
This tower is mean, guys. I'm sorry, it's not me. This is.
Are
I'm
you
just
hitting
really-
the one I hit earlier, Mo?
I don't know which one you hit.
No, you're not hitting
No.
the same.
Okay, that's all I want to
Yeah.
know. Because anyone who
Yeah.
hits the one I hit has.
Okay, don't worry. He's got a advantage.
Regular.
Yeah, we know. Yeah.
Uh,
Oh, it's regular now. Okay.
Yeah, because it's disadvantage because of
Advantage.
darkness.
Okay, perfect.
So it's
Do I at least do I waste the spell slot, by the way?
Yeah.
No, the spell slot is gone. You casted it. It's been dispelled automatically. Sorry for that.
We're
21.
level 20, man. 21.
21 hits. Yay.
Finally. Alright, let's see if this is gonna do the damage thing properly.
Okay.
Boop, 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 boop. There we go.
Didn't you hit this thing earlier? Doesn't have to take that damage from the bleed.
Oh yeah, 4 points of
Never
necrotic
mind,
damage.
there's a bad turn.
Oh, it's not.
Okay,
It's not his.
four-
It's not his turn. Yeah, sorry.
Okay, in the beginning of his turn. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So it takes 16 points of slashing. Is that right?
Slashing damage. Yeah, perfect. Is a magical sword. Yeah.
Yeah. Second attack.
Yeah, of course. It's one of wounding. So 16, you said. Yeah.
16 points of damage. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, awesome.
Then 11 points of damage.
Oh, nice.
Only seven,
Nice.
actually.
11 points of damage. Yeah. You slew. Not that you see him, but you bore. You can see his creature is looking more and more wounded.
19 points of damage.
16 and 19. Okay. This is your last attack, or
Yeah, last
no? You have
attack.
4, no? 19
and I
on
will-
the other one. Yeah.
Yeah, and I will mark this creature. So this creature.
Are you just 16? No, you said the necrotic is at the beginning of his turn,
Yes.
but
yeah.
it's adding it in your total there.
No, I'm telling you just the normal damage without the. Oh.
Okay, okay. So see, it should be 16 then, no?
And the other one should be
Not
7.
19.
So why did the other one only do
I don't
11?
know.
It's a bit weird. Okay, yeah. So
So I'll take off. I'll put back 5. Yeah,
I don't know what's
is that right?
what's going on.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
16 points of damage for the first one. Second one was only 7 points of damage. Sorry, and then 16.
Yeah,
again.
so-
yeah.
Okay, so I put yeah, perfect. I just did that.
39
Okay,
total
this one's
by the
off.
sound
Okay.
of it.
Nice. You see the creature bore. You see that the creature is more and more wounded and is starting to. Some pieces of it is start to crumble.
Yeah.
Nice.
Bor, you also see when this slash, there is one of the slashes. There is a single raven feather marking this creature. So this creature has
Oh.
disadvantage on everyone else apart from me.
Oh, cool.
Oh, nice.
I wish. Sorry, I'm salty. My wall of light went off. I'm salty.
I've got something that'll cheer you up in a second.
So yeah, that's what I use.
Okay.
Alright.
Anything else from you?
No, I'm good.
All right. And then after you, Arduberus, you are next.
I have a question. I'd like to use Holy Weapon on Bor's weapon.
Okay.
It doesn't say that specifically on a weapon you can see, so I was assuming that I could sort of reach out, feel up his arm, and grip his weapon, and then cast it on. I'm assuming that because of the way it's worded, I could do that. Let me just bring it up for you.
Okay. Let me just check the spell.
Yeah,
I
it is
will
concentration,
tell you,
so if you allow
decide
me
it.
to cast it on his weapon, it will undo.
Yeah, no,
the
no, it's
protection
fine.
removal.
Make a fate roll. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Yeah, cool.
Okay.
Is the
I-
weapon already magical? Okay,
I
no,
don't-
it is magical. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, okay, okay.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
Bor, Ardu reaches out, feels up your arm, grips your weapon. And he's like, he's held tight, and because you've been grappled.
Yeah,
And-
you will notice. Sorry, a little flavor. You'll notice that if you go for the actual palm of the blade, you'll notice that there is actually no palm, as the hand is surgically attached to the blade for the time being.
That's fine, and they've worked together, so he knows how you're built. And he while holding on to you and gripping you are the weapon. He's like, the lady grants you strength. Destroy them. That
Amazing.
is my bonus
love that.
action.
I'm
Since I
slightly
know-
less salty.
Since I know that was a bonus action, so since I know that he's grappled, do I know kind of roughly where? the
You
thing
don't know
grappling him
his
is?
grapple actually, because you cannot see it. You know you are not grappled yourself, are you?
No, I'm not. I thought
Yeah, so
when I was
then-
feeling up his arm to find his weapon, I thought I might have found out. But okay.
Make a fate
Um,
roll.
Oh, okay.
Let's not assume. Let's see.
Let's see then.
Just to be, so you don't say I'm too much of an asshole. Just a
No,
little
I
asshole.
think it
You're
did.
not being an asshole
I
at
get
all,
the
just being
impression,
fair, we're
Cisco,
just
you're
trying
still.
to...
Yeah, Cisco, I'm getting the impression that you're stressing a little bit from the fact this is all very high level.
I know. It's my first
not-
ever level one shot.
Do not
20.
stress out. You're doing absolutely fine. Take your time.
Okay.
We'll just
Alright.
we just be mindful that we all talk to you one at a time rather than trying to get our
Yeah.
word in edges when it's like we're on initiative. So,
Yeah, you actually know his grapple. As you
okay.
touch his weapon, you feel this bony kind of like a stinger made out of bone, kind of like grabbed on his shoulder.
In that case, then, because I figured that, I will go sort of here.
Okay, as you try to move there, you bump into a feather of Raven, and you realize that she's there, right on the space where you just moved. So you could move to. Okay,
I like
as
diagonally
you
outside.
then you have boar, so you could move either to your diagonally to your right up. Yeah, in there you are between the two monsters, but you don't know that. So
I know roughly
yeah.
where one. of them
You
is
know
going.
when one of them is, so you know that you are next to the one that is actually grabbing boar with
Sure.
his
Wait,
stinger.
Can you guys see your tokens?
No.
I can't see anything.
Oh right,
Yeah,
okay.
because
so
I
I'm
made
just-
it like that to avoid metagaming.
Yeah, sorry. I'm just.
It's
I'm
alright.
wondering. I'm just wondering.
No one can
how
see
he's
it because
moving
I
his
have a.
character.
Yeah, I have a. He's just guessing, right?
Having done that, I am going to take a swing with my my weapon. I unsheath my little hand scythe, and I'm going to take a swing with disadvantage, not advantage.
All right, perfect.
So I think I'll just do that twice. That's that's not great. I'll do another one. 15.
Unfortunately, 15 misses, and the second one is do a second one. So
It's the
sorry
15,
for
so I
that.
did it twice. So yeah, I take a swing.
No!
This. It just scrapes off the bones or something.
You hear the cracking bones, but
Okay,
And
that's my turn.
all right. After your turn, you hear the creature moving like really angry. You said at the beginning of the turn they need to take damage more, so I'm gonna use that one. What does he need to do, please, to take the damage?
It just takes 4.
Saving throw or something?
Yeah, no, he takes 4 damage, but he can make a Constitution saving throw to close the wound. So make a
Okay, but is that his action or is that at the end of his turn?
in the
or-
beginning of his turn.
Okay, so I'll do that. I'll do a Constitution saving throw. He's got advantage on saving throws, magic resistance. Okay, so that will be a 14 plus, so that will be a 22.
Okay, so he still takes the 4 points of damage, but the wound closes,
Okay.
so he won't take it in the next turn unless I do more damage.
All right, so
Carry.
you.
It's
Just-
necrotic, by the way, just if that. makes
Yeah,
sense.
based on his screech, it seems to be doing as much damage as he should.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
All right, and then he will do 3 attacks. One on you. Let's go. Just make it easy. Let's go on an order. So one on you first. Feather of Raven.
Hmm.
15 to hit.
That hits.
Wow. Okay. So as he hits you, he can only have one person grab at his thingy. So it will be 12 points of slashing damage.
Got you.
Second attack will be on Boar. You can see him, so it will be a straight roll.
No, it won't. It will be disadvantage. My cloak is back.
Oh yeah. Okay. Awesome.
So
So
my
at
turn.
disadvantage. So it will be his lowest roll is an 8 plus 10, so 18.
Yep, that's fine. That doesn't miss. That doesn't hit.
That will hit.
No, it didn't.
So you
No,
he
20.
misses. Yeah.
18.
Okay. Perfect. Cool. And then its last attack on you, Ardu. At advantage, you cannot see him. So actually, that's very low. That's a 15. This creature is not running well. Okay, so it will miss you actually, Ardo, I believe.
It just sort of off of his heavy plate armor.
Yeah.
All
Can't
right,
hear you,
awesome.
your mic.
Yeah, did you?
Yeah,
Andy. There
It
we go.
just goes off his heavy plate armor.
Oh, okay. Good.
amazing. All right, and then the other creature,
Don't forget that one
upset.
takes 4 damage and needs to roll a con save. Me and Mo have the same sword.
Oh, okay. So the other creature will do that. So con save, also advantage, takes 4 damage. Wow. If I send you a picture of this, he just rolled double ones on the con save, actually.
Yeah.
Double natural one. I know it doesn't make any sense, but yeah, it's just like
Nice.
2 ones. Yeah. Amazing.
The wound
So he
stays
takes
open.
4 damage. He doesn't manage to close his wound, and he's like screeching as you see as he's taking this damage. However, he will still make those attacks. You can see him, so
Yep.
he will make it a straight roll. First attack using his hooked polearm. That will be a 16 to hit.
Miss.
All right. Second attack will be on you, Riz. You cannot see him, I believe, right?
Still not? No.
Yeah, so it will
But
be
I'm aware of
advantage.
his presence.
Yeah. 27 to hit.
barely misses hits
Wait.
a mage. Yeah,
Mhm.
barely
Wait, barely hits or barely misses?
Oh no.
hits. Yeah, barely hits.
Okay,
27.
as
I'll
he
use
hits
my-
you, you feel this hook polearm just goes into your shoulder as well. You take 18 points of piercing damage
I'm
and
gonna-
you are grappled
I'm gonna use my reaction to cover him with the Raven's Wing as well.
to reduce the damage, yeah? Okay.
No, to increase his AC by 6.
Oh, then I will cast shield. Then it won't hit me. Yeah, I'm
And-
fine with it.
What?
If
I will
it's
say you
allowed
cannot
for-
cast. If he uses his reaction, it will happen all simultaneously. So you didn't use your reaction. So that's with his reaction hits.
Oh, so wait, we can't use our reactions at the same time?
Yeah, because he's already finished. He's using his reaction. The creature hit. Yeah, you protect him, but he didn't do anything on the right time. So
Well-
his
Okay.
turn to do something has passed. So
Can I
you
then
can do that.
technically say I shielded already in advance because I cast shield for free every reaction? and
Yeah,
have
but
a lot
you
of
didn't
reactions?
mention it, so this time it will not happen.
Sure,
I'm sorry.
go ahead, man.
No, it just have to be like this because
no,
later
I
on it's gonna
understand,
be.
but yeah.
Yeah, sorry. I know I've
Yeah.
been a bit too much, but you know, it's the same with the counter spells and all these things. If you don't mention it on time, it's gone. I said the damage. But how much does, what will it be actually with your reaction, Lucky?
So it just says when you or another creature within 5 feet is hit by an attack, you can use your action to grant a +6 to bonus to AC.
Okay, so my roll was a 29. 28, sorry. So what is your AC?
Yeah, then it will be 26, so it doesn't matter.
Oh,
Or
yeah.
23.
I'm sorry. So you take 18 points of damage and you're grappled. And you use your reaction. And then he will do a last attack on you, Ember. You can see him, so it will be a straight roll. And that will be a 19 to hit.
Uncanny dot, or I can't.
You already
Yeah,
use your
yeah,
reaction,
yeah.
I'm afraid. But it's less damage. 12 points of slashing with a claw.
Then I will use my reaction to cast Protective Ward onto you.
Yeah, you can do
Then
that.
I will
now.
absorb the 12 damage from you. And
Oh,
Oh wow, you guys are a team. I love that. Yay. Okay, awesome. Very nice.
range guys gotta
we got
stick
our
together.
saddles back. Yeah.
Range guys gotta stick together.
Yeah, okay. And I think the monster did 3 attacks, so that's the end of both of them. And they took the damage and all. So Ember, you're next.
Is the creature within 5 feet of me? Just really quick.
No,
No, it's 10.
No,
it's 10.
it's within 10 feet of me.
Yeah.
Ah, okay, that's fine. I was with Skirmisher. If it ends with its turn within 5 feet, I can use my I think it's a
Don't
special.
worry, just tell us the
No.
things when it comes to the right
Okay,
time.
okay.
Don't worry about it. What do you do in your turn?
I'm going to.
Because I'm not gonna remember those.
That's fine. I'm gonna take my my arrow and ready up, and I'm gonna use it's a special favored foe, and add 1d4 to the enemy.
Okay,
If he
perfect. Is
Yeah.
that
If I
No
hit.
action. It's special. It
Okay.
just does it.
It's special.
It's what
it just
Errol has.
happens? Yeah. Okay.
Errol has it. That's what I
Um,
know.
Actually, before that though, can I bonus action Hunter's Market?
yeah.
They're both concentration, so you got to pick
Oh,
one
they-
or the other. They're both
Yeah.
concentration.
Thank
Damn.
you.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate that.
Favorite
Let's
foe is
just do-
better.
Let's just do favored foe for it now.
Okay,
Yeah.
perfect. And then you attack it. Favor
Yep.
foe. Okay.
I'm gonna take out my first arrow and I'm just gonna let it fly. Not with sharpshooter.
Okay. Perfect.
It was only the one time, so as long as you don't turn it on in D&D Beyond, it should be fine. Oh no. That's yep.
I'm gonna use my last luck point because
Are
I don't
you
want to nat
sure?
one someone. I don't want to nat one a friend in the back.
Okay. So
I
you...
don't want to herald someone.
Okay. So I'll just mention, use your inspiration. You will get one more in the next game. So
Oh, he's
feel
using
free.
luck, not the actual
use my
inspiration
luck.
part. Luck. So he has
All
3 luck
right.
points.
So
use all
roll
3.
again.
Okay. Oh my god. Please,
Do it,
please,
Lucky.
please,
You can't
please.
get any worse.
Whoa!
Could be just as bad.
Ooh,
Why
the
is-
tower. Vecna.
Ranged is
Fucking
cursed. I'm
hell.
sorry. Ranged characters just have this curse apparently in their group.
Why'd you have
Wow.
to jinx me, Joey?
Wow,
Alright,
that
so-
was amazing.
You're
That was
playing
Joe.
with
That was
Joey.
that's the true sadist superpower. He just said, "You can do it," and then he's like, "Damn it." Okay. Anything else from you, Ember?
I'm going to take thing that like I hear no hit or no scream from the creature. I'm gonna take my second arrow. And I'm gonna launch it again at the.
Because these
the-
are. Oh yeah. Okay.
I have a
For your
second attack action.
Yeah. Awesome.
Yep. Please. Please.
Yeah.
It'll be a 2. Natural 2. Natural 2.
24.
Okay, there you go.
Ooh, actually, make a concentration check with your haste, Reese. 24 hits. Yeah, amazing. Please roll Damajo. And
You scared me
nice.
so much. I thought I just hit someone.
Reese, make a con save. I forget
Yeah.
he's right.
37
for the
damage.
damage, because you took some damage.
Yeah.
All right, 37 points of damage. Damn.
Plus 1d4 from favorite
Okay.
foe.
Yep.
as
It's whenever
you hit this monster, you feel the arrow. It just goes through his forehead. How would you like to kill it as you see these bones start to slowly crumble?
I'm gonna start. I'm gonna take out my arrow and I'm gonna just hold my breath, unleash the arrow into the darkness, and if there's like a friend nearby it, or is there anyone near it, like any
Yeah,
friends?
that's me. Me. Yeah,
Mhm.
me.
I want the arrow to just kind of like not actually hit him, but I want it to right past his ear into the creature's head.
Yeah, super awesome. And you see like it starts to crumble, and as his bones hit the floor, they turn into dust and a weird ichor, and it kind of disappeared. Amazing, nice, well done. What did you get in your concentration check, Reese?
I asked Mark about it right now. He hasn't.
Yeah, I'm going to roll it now.
Yeah, no worries.
Oh, he rolled it in D&D Beyond. He got like a. Oh, there it is.
Oh, amazing!
that
You
was-
are
yeah,
still
that's one.
concentrating. That's cool. Cool. All right, Ember. Anything else from you?
I'm just going to. Do I sense anything within 10 feet of me?
at the
You
moment.
don't see anything at the moment within 10 feet of you.
5,
You can
10.
go top left.
Okay, you bang with Sadi, but you know you could move diagonally to your left or to your
Yep.
right. Either of the two, there is no one in there. And
Do
no
I sense
monster. Now that
monster?
you are 10 feet from it, you don't see the monster. However, you do see Ardu, Boar, and Feather of Raven. And that will you can keep moving if you want, or you can stop.
But still no monster.
There's still no monster.
If I go to my left, I won't bump into someone.
If you go to your left, you will not bump into someone either diagonally or regularly.
I will go diagonal left.
Yeah, now you see the monster kind of looming. He's wounded in one side.
Then I'll end
wound
my turn
close
right
it now.
there.
Okay, awesome. And then Riz, it will be your turn. What would you like to do?
I will
All your
take
friends have left.
Yeah, I'm leaving. I cast teleport. No. I will take one step ahead, and
Okay.
I will misty step into the light I can see over here.
Yeah, That's cool. Yeah,
And-
as you are there, you see there is a door with a handle.
And that's where the
But-
light is coming from, or
Yeah, it's just magically. That's the weird thing about this light. You don't actually see where it comes from. You just see that that area is illuminated,
No,
but
there's
you
no
look around.
source.
There is no globules or anything.
can I make an Arcana check or something to figure out what's
yeah,
going
you can
on?
do use your interaction to do so. Make an Arcana check.
I'm so happy that I can roll this.
Whoa.
you rolled
Okay.
That's a 3 and I rolled a 20.
With a 20, you will think that this is a very powerful and unusual magic. You recognize it to be some kind of magic beyond your understanding. Let's put it like that.
So to dispel this darkness, I probably have no clue on how to do it.
Rolling on that Arcana check, I will give you, because it's a 20, dirty 20, even if it's not a natural, just to make it easier for you. You will know that you have to use a 6th level spell or higher.
Oh, only
Otherwise,
six.
it will not work. That's why the
Oh.
5th one of
Oh.
Boar did not work.
That's painful.
God.
Sorry. It's actually
Yeah.
written. Any spell that dispels light or
that's
creates
me.
lights has to be
I'm
higher
still
than
salty.
six
I
or
don't
higher.
care. This light is not Rakshasa, and I am just salty as fuck.
Is there anything you want to do?
All right.
I think I'm not sure if I want to waste a 6th level spell to dispel the darkness.
I mean,
That's up
You-
to you.
you innately sense that just based on how quickly the other creature died, this one must be quite close to its death, even if you cannot see it. And now you can
Yeah,
hear it.
true.
It's right behind you. You hear bones
True,
cracking.
but once we're done with it, do we even need the light to see what
Yeah.
the next step is? That's the problem. So
you
I
are
might,
unsure,
yeah, I'm
maybe-
just gonna do a 6th level dispel
Are you
magic.
sure?
I'm sure. Yeah, I will also heal 12 HP when I do it, so I'm happy
Okay.
with that.
So as you cast a 6th level dispel magic, the whole area illuminates. Let me just do this 1 second.
Oh, the map.
And you see all, but let me reveal it first. Reveal areas. Okay, cool. And you
Reminds
see
me of
everything.
that time I killed Bryn in the
Yep.
darkness.
And you see it all. I'll give you the monster too, because I have him on the DL layer in case. Alright, 1 second, you will see the monster too. Okay, anything else from you while I get to do the monster thing?
Am I in attack range of the monster?
Yeah, you have used your action. I don't know if you can still do that.
Yeah, I have. Yeah, but I wanted to move away. That's more
Yeah,
of the
you
thing,
see
so-
him right now. You can actually, all of you
Yeah.
can see them up, right?
Yeah,
Mhm.
then I
Yep,
stay
we're all
put.
good.
I will stay put.
Okay,
Then that's
amazing.
it. That's my turn.
All right, nice. That was a good move. And then after your turn is you, Sadi Silver Crusher. You see this creature in there, menacing, standing 10 to
Sadi.
15 feet high. 15
Holding
feet high,
his
sorry.
great sword high, aloft, pathetic. And he will move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 right here within the creature. And Sadi is going to, so I'm just going to tell you right now ahead of time, I'm going to use a Divine Smite. I don't want to just waste your time. I'm going to use it as,
Just tell me as you use it.
so it's going to be second level, so second level spell slot, but I'm going to make a regular attack on it right now.
Okay, perfect.
then
So
I'll do
once you hit, then you use the smile. You don't need to tell me in advance. I know it means well.
I am going to
good,
use
but
my
you might not hit.
inspiration. I'm going to use my
Oh.
inspiration. because
So
that
that's
is
what
a
I mean.
natural
You
one.
can choose even if you don't
Yeah.
hit, and you still have haste on you.
Oh, yeah. So I'm not going to use smite for that. I'm not going to use my inspiration. I'm not going to use smite. I'm just going to roll it again.
Okay, perfect.
I can't wait. Hold on. Before I know that it misses, I have an item called the Clockwork Amulet, which allows me to treat that dice roll as if it's 10. So 10 plus my modifier.
Amazing. Can you do that unlimited times?
Nope, just once per day.
Okay. Yes. So you
Yep.
hit creature.
That'll be 13 plus
So
the
you
1
can-
radiant.
So you can now do a divine smite if you want. So it's once you hit, you can declare it. So if you want to, you can smite it now.
Yeah, so I'll do the Divine Smite at 2nd level. So let me just see how much damage dice I need to roll for that one, because I'm looking for... Here it is. So 2d8 plus... So that's 3d8
Yeah,
plus
3d8.
2d8. So 3d8 plus 2d8 because it's an undead or fiend.
Yeah, so it will be 3d8 total. So which level you're casting it? Actually?
2nd level. 2nd level.
So yeah, so then it will be
So-
4d8 total. So 3d8 to start plus one
Oh.
more.
The plus doesn't get increased as I go higher level?
No, it's one
Oh,
time.
okay.
So
Just-
yeah.
Okay, so...
So it's the
So-
extra one for being fiend, and then if you each higher level is one,
Okay,
two
so
to
4,
start with.
4d8, just to be sure.
A paladin on Thursday. I'm proficient on paladins.
Wow, I did terribly.
Oh, okay. However, 15 is what you needed. He has 15 hit points. So how would you like to kill it as this light starts shining on it?
So it'll be through this purple sword. It starts glowing even darker, and you'll almost hear like vibrations from it humming. And then as Sadi misses with the first strike, he's going to flip the blade that he's holding it with his backhand and just stab it right into the creature's chest.
Whoa.
And then from there, lift it up to cut it in half.
Nice. And his bones cracked and he fall in pieces into the floor, and you are out of combat. However, I'll tell you something. As the creature starts to fall, you see that his bones start to reform all together slowly into a tiny, tiny, tiny kitten made out of bones. And he
I'm
says,
attacking it again.
wait,
Okay, sorry.
before you do anything, just hold on. And he says, "Oh my God, thank you so much. I'm free from that horrible form. I'm sorry for attacking you. I can't control it. Thanks for freeing me.
I'm gonna just point my sword right at it.
Oh, please don't kill me.
No.
I'm already dead."
Can I do something quickly?
I'm not gonna actually attack it.
Yeah.
I'm just pointing at theirs.
Okay.
With your
I'll
passive
say-
insights, you all don't feel evil from this creature. But based on that, you can do whatever you
I'm
wish.
gonna pick it up slightly and say, Don't worry. We know what to do. I'll say that as emotionally
don't
as
do
possible.
anything stupid. If you kill me, you will all die. He will kill you. I will tell you a secret for freeing me. Please don't hurt me. I promise. I don't mean you bad.
Tell me your little secret, small one.
Okay, please let me
really
go. You don't need to hurt
it's-
me. Look at me. I'm only so tiny. I couldn't do
Fine.
anything. Please
I will
forgive
not.
me.
I will not throw it out the window.
Oh,
Which is
thank
what I
you.
wanted
Thank
to
you,
do.
Lord. And he starts to bow. Thank
Let's
you.
go.
I'm still
While they're
keeping the
doing
sword
that, can
right
I
as well.
rummage around the room, look for anything
Yeah,
valuable,
make an,
any information, any pamphlets, papers,
Make an
anything?
investigation check.
How
Can
does
I
it?
take a short rest?
Even with my
Yeah,
25
just before you do anything of that sort, let's just roleplay it out for a bit. So you ask Riz, you ask the creature something to repeat for me what you ask him. Tell us your secret, yeah? That's
Yeah,
what you
tell
said
me
to
your
him.
secret, little one.
Okay, yeah, I will happily do that. And I will also give you the first key now, if you want. But you have to do a tiny, tiny, tiny little favor back. But I'll
just
give you
gonna-
the key now, right now.
Would
Which
even
key
closer?
and for what?
Well, you don't know anything about this place. Okay, that's what I'm here for. Oh, I'm so rude. I haven't introduced myself. My name is Merkel Marvin.
Are you a
Nice to
scholar?
meet you. Oh, the key. Okay. So you will need 3 keys to open the cruel gate. So you can get to him.
Who is
Who's him?
He gets really close to all of you. Vecna.
Oh, now it's getting interesting.
All of you, actually not all of you, whoever of you is proficient with history or religion can make a check at straight roll. Whoever is not can do it at disadvantage.
Nope, I don't
So
know.
if you are proficient on religion or history, do it straight roll. If you are not, at disadvantage. But you can still do it everywhere.
20. Can I do one thing quickly?
Yeah, and what did you get for your investigation just before that? Look, 1 second. Lucky
33.
investigation. 33.
33.
Okay. What would you like to do, Bor?
I'd like to, before I take my short rest, I'd like
Okay.
to cast 2 spells.
All right. They will just the short rest don't happen automatically because you claim them. So if you wanna
Yeah, no,
take a
I'm
short
just-
rest, you can
I'm just gonna say,
slowly do so.
Yeah,
But you
I'm
can
gonna
cast whatever spell you
I'm gonna
want.
say to everyone, I do need a bit of time to just recuperate my metal. If that's okay, that's how I'm gonna explain the short rest.
Oh,
Uh,
we need a
That's okay.
safe place to hide. I know
Well-
just the place to hide.
This area is safe.
As you investigate the room, you don't find anything of interest. You do see that this place is very unassuming. It's all made of bare stones, and you clearly can see that this is some kind of reception area or foyer where people who have come to this tower in the past will have been received. And then there is a door there, but there is nothing really, no notes, no papers, everything is just mundane things, nothing really of interest. And as you are saying to take a little rest, the creature Marvin says, "Well, I don't think that's gonna work for you. This place is cursed." Okay, who got higher than a 29
What?
No one.
on the
No one.
history check? A
got
29
26.
or higher.
No.
If any of you has any abilities to re-roll, you could do that if you wanted.
Let me check.
If I'm allowed to reroll it with an Arcana check,
Yeah.
I'm happy to do so.
Yeah. If you have any ability that allows you, or you want to use your inspiration to do so,
worth it.
you could
Yeah,
do
if
that.
I'm allowed to use my inspiration to roll
Yeah,
Arcana
definitely.
instead, I'm happy to do it.
Yeah, any of you who wants to use your inspiration to give yourselves a straight... if you use your inspiration, you can actually roll at advantage. Any of you who has disadvantage can use your inspiration to re-roll as a straight roll.
I would need a natural
I will-
20 to get it.
I would need
I
beyond a
know.
natural 20. I'm not gonna
So
try
just
that.
to
Yeah.
clarify, if I use my inspiration right now, I'm allowed to roll my
At
Arcana
advantage.
with
Yeah.
advantage.
Yeah,
History or
because you will
religion,
be-
right? Only? Or
Yeah.
Arcana
If
as
you
well?
are proficient on history or religion, yeah.
It's only those two
So if you are
ones.
proficient in
Arcana.
any of the two, you can choose the one that you are. Actually, let's say that Arcana as well, actually, because it's a
Yeah,
wizard
then
thing.
I'm willing to try it because now I have a
Yeah.
chance to actually roll 20. Okay,
Mhm.
I will go for it then.
I'm gonna hold on to mine.
Oh, disappointment die. Nope.
Okay. Luckily for you, Arcana is a little bit lower. So you have heard the name. You don't really know a lot about this creature. The only thing is that you know is that he was a very powerful Arlich, the most powerful ever, and he even transcended to apotheosis at some point. That's as far as you know. So you know he was a god at some point. You are unsure if he's a god or not now anymore. But that comes to your mind. Let's see the rolls actually. Ember
I was gonna
as well. With a 26, you will have also heard the name and know what he knows. And in addition to that, you will also know that after he achieved his apotheosis, he was also a demigod for a while, trapped in a domain of dread. That you are familiar with the domains of dread. A domain of dread called Cabitus.
I was
And
gonna-
he escaped. Yeah, that's all.
I was
you
gonna
know.
say, I was actually allowed to add my proficiency bonus to that roll because I have the assassin background. And anytime I'm given a target, no matter where,
I
no
mean,
matter
this
where
is
they
a
are, no
roll,
matter
right?
what they do, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So that's the information you guys gather.
So back to my short rest. Can I take that?
Okay.
It's only
just
an
to
hour.
clarify, it's been a few minutes have passed. What is all of you want to do? Because, like I said, the
I
creature
will start
says
reading the book.
it just says that the short rest won't. You cannot really short rest here, but you can still do
I
it if you
mean,
want.
I'm gonna check if the door is open over here. In that case,
No! Don't touch the door. I need to give you the key before. But you need to agree to my favor. And I'll tell you the
Yes.
secret, and I'll give you the key.
What's the favor?
Okay, you know, I really miss her. She was my best friend in the world, and you know, first she wanted me. She wanted to have a familiar for so long, and then she had one, and it was me. And I really love her, and I want something of her on return. And I was thinking her diary. Maybe one of you could retrieve, all of you could retrieve her diary for me and bring it here. And when you do that, I will tell you the secret. It's just upstairs on the next floor up.
Could I insight check
first.
him?
Yeah, you can all do if you
All
want.
right. I'll do the insight check, and then Sadi will hold his hand out and say, "Key first."
Okay, sure, fair enough.
Oh, Mo, I thought you laughed because you got a 20.
Anyone who got higher than a 15 will know that he's telling the truth, and he seems to be really fed up of being on this form. So you get that his motive is that he wants to be free. So he's kind of willing, in a way, to help you because of that.
We
Have you
should
seen any
agree to
scholars by any
terms.
chance? 3 that are wearing white robes.
Yeah, they are not here anymore. They are dead. That was Colleen. She was my mistress. She's dead now.
Hmm.
I'm
And
sorry.
this Vecna individual you mentioned, he
As
is
you
the-
mentioned the name Vecna, I need you to make a intelligence saving throw.
Oh god.
Actually, let me make sure it's not intelligence. Let me make sure.
Check with it.
Character-
That's gonna make
yeah,
a
it's
massive-
intelligence saving throw.
He who
Okay.
should not be named.
All right, intelligence saving throw.
Yes, please.
Any person with a V should not be named.
That's a 16.
Okay, you fail. You take 2d10 psychic damage, so you take
Alright.
7 points of damage,
How much damage?
and you are cursed for a minute. While you are cursed in this way, you cannot speak.
7 or 17?
7.
Okay, 7. Okay.
Yeah. No, 11. 11, sorry.
11. Okay, so 11. I'm gonna mark
Psychic
that down.
damage. You all see that blood starts to pour out of Sadie's ears.
And oh, I don't think it'll work. Can I attempt to use cleansing touch on myself? I'll spend the action and the use anyway, even if it doesn't work.
Is that what
It's a
does it do
paladin
for
level
me?
14 ability, which is you can use your action to end one spell on yourself or one willing creature that you touch 5 times per long rest.
Okay.
Cleansing
This
touch.
is not a spell.
Okay. Well, I'll use it anyway as Sadi's
Yeah,
attempt.
Okay. Does it stop curses?
I do not think it does.
Okay. So as you try to do it, you are aware that you cannot talk, and it doesn't go away. The creature breaks the little cat, breaks his paw, and rips it off. And as it does, you see that this paw turns into a woman's hand with beautiful painted nails. And he reaches. This is the key. This is the first key for the cruel gate. And he jumps, touches the knob of the door with it, and he opens it for you. And then you see that the door opens. And he, okay, take it. It's yours now. I have to get rid of, this is the last thing of Kelleen's now. So that's why you need to get me something of her or the diary so you can read it for me. Please.
So I'll take the
course.
key. Not gonna say anything.
I have a suggestion, my comrade. Would you be willing to wait for an hour?
I think you're gonna get in trouble if you stay here any room for more than half an hour. I'm
But-
sorry.
Why? What happened?
All right, above game. Then my hero's feast spell will be useless for this whole thing.
No, I mean you don't know what the thing is, so you can risk it if you want.
What happens when we
Okay.
stay longer than half an hour?
Things are gonna hurt. You're gonna feel pain in your ears and blood is gonna pour out, but not too much. Just probably around double of what your friend here, the blue one with the took. Why are you going so quiet?
He's just gonna keep glaring at the little cat.
I'm gonna grab the cat and try to stuff him into my backpack. I want to keep this one.
Oh, you wanna keep me?
Yeah.
Oh, you're so sweet. And he kind of like gives you like a little hug.
I do not think that's a good idea, and the Raven Queen will not be impressed.
If you end him, I will be gone, and my soul
Or-
will be free. So maybe I can be your familia one day.
Star and Moon would really like something like this. I'm just gonna close the pack, and then I'll glare. Like with the mask on, I'm still just gonna glare over at Feather of a Raven's direction.
There's no
But
point.
if
move
you
on.
want to, sorry, you go Feather of a Raven first.
I'll just say, don't give me that look. And I'll sit down and I'll say, if you're all going to rest for a bit and not heed the warning, we might as well all just sit here and wait. There's no point splitting up.
Then in that case,
I could use some time reading this book, so I'm all
Yeah.
down for.
As you start reading this book, you see the effects of limbo in humans. You could be able to fly if you knew about it, because you need to actually be using your awareness of it to use it. That's why. So you didn't fly, but you could have flown if you wanted to. The gravity every minute will make you random damage as you experience yourself. It's not possible to leave this place unless it's through teleportation of any sort. And as long as you're exposed to this area, this will be happen. So you gather that this is not happening in the tower, as you are not taking any damage.
Can I just do something quickly before we
course.
take a rest? Because I think it will help mitigate the damage we will take while we're resting. So I will cast Aid twice at 5th level.
Before you use your spell slots, I have a thing that might protect
No,
us.
I'm
from
going to get them back because of... I'm going to get it back because of the short rest, because of the Warlock slots.
oh yeah, that's. I was gonna
Okay.
use rope trick.
I have something that could help us, could protect us completely though.
Go for it.
Divine intervention. Because I'm at 20th level cleric, my request succeeds automatically. As an action, you can request your deity's aid.
No.
Why not?
I have rope trick. I'll just open an extra dimensional space,
I'm pretty sure.
and we can hide inside of it. We're no longer on this plane of existence. We're now inside my own extra dimensional plane.
Can I read in the book if that will work, or?
Yeah.
The book only explains about things. Make an investigation check to see if you find something. Of that
Investigation check
sort.
on the book. 26.
All right. With a 26, the book talks about limbo, and there is a little note on there written by someone that, because this is weird, because this book was not there before when you look for it in your own library earlier. It just appeared today. And it says on the note that some magics are so powerful that might even surpass teleportation. So you aren't sure what that note means. And it's got a question mark.
I was gonna, with the divine intervention thing, Lucky.
Keep in mind, you will not be able to use it after 7 days. Again.
Yes, but I don't think we're going to be doing this actual adventure for longer than a single day. It's like in the tower, we're here to cleanse it. But I was going to say something along the lines of, if Cisco would allow this, I beseech the Raven Queen to specifically protect us from the harmful effects of the cursed environment of this tower.
And even if they don't intervene, that's a long rest.
The Raven Queen?
If they don't.
Okay.
I am a life cleric in the service of the Raven Queen. That is the
Make
name.
a religion check. I'm not saying it will not work. I just want a religion check.
Let's go.
Very well.
Can I just get back to my spell on that? Because I know we're taking a long rest in the rope trick, and that lasts an hour, right?
Short rest. Just don't assume anything.
Yeah,
just
short
play
rest,
it
sorry.
on game, you know?
Yeah,
just
so,
let's see.
I'm going to
At this
cast...
point, you cast your thing. Just
I'm
do
gonna
the
cast aid,
do the healing, you know?
No,
and start doing
I'm
it.
casting it twice, so it targets everyone. It heals us for 20 hit points, and our maximum hit points go up by 20.
How many creatures can you cast it on?
Per spell, I can cast it on 3 targets.
But
So
he's
I will
casting
cast it on me, Lucky, and Andy for the first one. So we all heal 20 and a 20 hit
Yeah.
point maximum. And then I will cast it on the other 3 with my next Warlock slot.
Okay,
And then take the
perfect.
short rest.
All
Is
right.
it temporary? Is it
Awesome.
temporary hit points we get?
Oh, whatever.
Oh, it's maximum, so we
Oh,
get
max.
It's
20
maximum
hits.
HP.
But it only lasts for the duration.
It lasts for 8 hours.
Oh, really?
Cool.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
Very cool.
Because of the short rest, sorry, we will only have it for 7 hours. However, I think it will be enough.
Okay.
So I'm at 232 hit points now with maximum HP added.
Yay.
We get 20 hit points of
You,
healing.
you heal 20 and your maximum HP goes up by 20. This means we can
Wow.
also it's aid. It's only a 2nd level spell, but at 5th level it's buzzing. And it also means this starts with temporary hit points.
That's pretty cool. All right.
Yeah.
And as you talk to the Raven Queen, okay, so it's 1 second. I need to open the door for my flamme. I think it's
Sure thing.
yeah. 1 second.
Before you go, can I quickly take the short rest heals in the rope trick?
Okay. As you do your divine intervention, actually, let me say this. I don't hear my. He was closing. Sorry. As you start to connect with the Raven Queen, you know she's here, even though you are so far away. And in this place in the middle of nowhere, you feel her embrace, and you see a tiny feather wing that just starts to fall slowly into the tower on the floor. As it touches the floor, it turns into ash. And you gather by using divine intervention, you have temporarily suppressed the tower's effect. You are unsure for how long. So you manage to take a 1 hour short rest here if you wish, without any problems. You can use hit die and do whatever you guys need to do.
How do you use hit die on D&D Beyond?
It's a bit
when you-
tricky, but when you take short rest, and then it gives you the option there to
Gotcha.
actually click how many die, and then you press it all together, says roll all together. I think there is an option or something like that. And then it adds it all.
It didn't roll mine. Oh wait, no, sorry.
+4.
I've rolled mine wrong.
I've got 8 points of healing.
Oh yeah, it does.
The little Marvin will tell you, Ember. However, I'm not able to leave this room unless, if you wanna keep me, if you say that I will be your familia now, then I will be able to live with you, but I'm not bothered. I could wait for you here.
You're not gonna be for me. It'd be for Star. He loves magic.
Oh, what a beautiful name. Is she a cat? Too?
Star. Yeah, Star's a tabaxi.
Oh, wow. I can't believe it. I was kind of joking. I got it. I actually, the DM forgot that she was a tabaxi, by the way. I was actually joking. Thinking like he will think that every creature's a cat, but yeah, she actually is a cat.
Yeah.
All right, no problem. I'll wait here for you, and then when you come back with the book, I will give you this. I'll tell you the secret, okay?
Okay. And I'll
You
put
are
him
so
back on the ground.
powerful. I can't believe the effects of the tower are not affecting you.
39. Okay.
I'll look over at Ardu and someone here is suppressing it.
Oh, you had it on. Amazing.
Ardu, roll a d4, please. Actually,
Yep.
alright, 1 second. Let me do a fate roll to see if I... Okay, roll a d6.
A d6.
Yeah.
Let's roll. 5.
Okay. You have suppressed the tower's effect for 5 hours.
Oh, that might be good.
Ardu will rise from his prayer, and he'll look specifically at our 2 Shadowkai comrades.
But this will be 4 hours now, because 1 hour is past.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
So that
and
happened before
he
the
will-
short rest.
He's looking specifically at our two Shadowkai comrades. He's like, the lady will protect us for 4 more hours.
She has embraced
From-
you.
He just sort of hands his chest on the holy symbol of an amulet and goes, I am but a humble servant of the lady, the Queen of Ravens. You are her chosen, and I serve you.
We are all servants here. When death comes, she takes us all. But we shouldn't squander around now. If we're all healed up, we shouldn't waste any of her blessings and move on.
Indeed. And I will open the door that has been opened for us.
Yeah. Who is holding the key of Kalin, actually? The hand?
So we have
Sadi.
it, right?
Sadi, yes.
Sadi, yeah? Okay. So just made a note on that you have a woman's hand.
Okay,
Kalin's hand, you can call it if you want.
got it.
All right, and you start making your way up once you rested and healed and all these things. And you see that the stairs kind of goes floor by floor. Based on how tall the tower was, you gather that at least it's gonna be 3 or 4 floors in this tower, looking at it from the outside. Marvin says, okay, I'll wait here, please don't forget me, because if I don't tell you the secret, you're gonna die like everyone else before you.
Of course.
And I don't want to be here anymore.
Of course, we'll be back. As we're going up the stairs, I'll keep an eye out for any traps or anything that looks
Okay.
dangerous.
All right, as you are going up, make a investigation for traps. Ascending the stairs, you come to a living space that is much larger than the previous floor. Yet on the map that Cisco has made is actually the same. Plain wooden furniture is strewn around the common area between the 2 wooden doors. Beyond the common area, there is a small disorganized library with bookcases that reaches, just let me finish please, the reach of the ceiling. Dead leaves are scattered around the floor of the library. Go ahead, please, Bor.
Can we see what we call the diary?
You
Maybe.
are jumping a bit far away. Just wait 1 second.
Well, you know.
Yeah, no, it's cool. Give me 1 second. So I'll give you a visual.
Oh,
Can
this
you
is
all
cool.
see there? Yeah. You can put your own icons on there if you wish, but you won't need them, so don't worry about it for now. Just we'll just role play this part, okay? Okay, so with your investigation of 25, you actually detect that there was a loose stone in one of the steps that you managed to deactivate before it triggers, and it seems to be some kind of quite badly placed trapped. You gather that this must have been put by some kind of adventurer who came here in the past. And okay, and then you see, like I described, you see different rooms. So you got a room that has there is 2 doors and a library. So let's you can go to different places. So actually, let me give you a token so you can actually. It's otherwise gonna be really
I'll
hard.
put my own token down just to give you less to think.
Yeah,
I'll-
do you guys know how to do that, please?
Yeah,
If you can.
We can put down our own tokens.
Yeah, that's amazing. And then that way we can split the description and the investigation. Okay. So based on where you are going, please go ahead.
In
Bor.
this bedroom that I'm like in the doorway of, if
Okay.
that book is actually there.
Okay.
I'm
so
gonna use-
as you yeah, go ahead.
Yeah,
Can I
I'm not-
describe the room for you, please, first?
Yeah.
Okay. As you enter the room, you see that this is got like a large double bed, enough for 2 people to sit on the corner of the room. There is a simple wooden wardrobe, a desk, and a basin containing barren furniture. Also, you see that there is a candle that has burned all the way down to its knob, and it's got some inkwell and a small ivory box there, and there is a journal that sits open on the desk. The bottle of ink has been spilled, and its contents are being spilled on the journal partially, but you can see that some parts of it are still readable.
Yeah.
Please, what would you
I'll
like to do?
just coming into the doorway and I'm not fully going into the room. I'll cast Bobo Gadget's extending hand
Ooh,
and gather and pick up the book. By the way, that's what I fucking reskinned Vecna as.
Okay. What is
Like
So
Inspector
good.
Gadget just pops out, grabs the book, comes back.
Okay. Do you want to do an investigation check? I mean, it doesn't seem to be dangerous. It seems to be empty rooms. You don't detect any
Fair
danger.
Fair enough. Investigation. 18.
Okay. With 18 investigation, you also realize that there is a tiny shine on the bed. Just underneath the pillow, you see something there that it looks shiny.
Okay.
And also, you see that the little box has some kind of jewelry and stuff like that that could be
I'll-
valuable. The
I'll
box is made of
reuse
iron.
the extending hand and check
Okay.
them. Yeah.
As you try to use the standing hand, you manage to lift the pillow, and then you see in there an eye, golden eye with a purple iris.
No.
But as you try to grab it with your mage hand, it goes through your mage hand. But it looks at you. It moves.
I'll mention that to everyone and just say something's wrong here, and I'll
I
also
would
check.
like to cast Divine Sense on the eye.
Okay, so you get close and cast Divine Sense on the eye. As you do, as you say, Vecna, make a intelligence saving throw.
That was
I-
Luke. That was Luke
Yeah,
saying
it's
that.
fine. It says on the module either when a character or a player says his name. So please make an
shit.
intelligence saving throw.
breaks the
Show
fourth
show me
wall.
in writing.
Vecna breaks the fourth wall, bro.
He's so
He's
strong.
that powerful.
So
Come on,
strong.
Luke. Well, you have high
Yeah.
intelligence.
I'm so glad I almost said his name earlier too. I was like, I wonder what blah 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 is doing.
Cisco.
23.
Cisco, to clarify, with the divine intervention, I assume then that saying "he who must not be named's name" is not an environmental effect of this tower. Then,
No.
okay.
Oh, he's doing that on purpose.
Yeah, this is a different thing. Yeah.
He already knows we're here.
What did you get?
23.
Okay. So you are
I'm
not
bored
cursed
as fuck.
to speak for not to speak, but you do take. You notice the damage has gone up. You take 15 points of psychic damage. Every time someone says, it goes up.
That's just dickish, Cisco.
It's not me making the story. I'm using a story already made. I'm
Sorry, Luke, what did you say?
That was dickish
No.
How rude.
Why did you take the damage?
He said the name.
because the dickish.
Mo was trying to
Ah,
trick you
he
guys.
was trying to trick you. That was so good. Okay.
Mark
You
almost
know.
helped me. Mark
Mo,
almost.
whose side are you on?
Mark was what's his name?
Make it simple. Let's say Voldemort
Right.
from now when we are the player saying it.
So-
So that's
And
Well,
also-
that's his alternative name. Make it.
So,
Can I also
I'll-
check the chest?
I'll also
Okay.
walk
Yes,
up
and then
to
comes.
I'll walk up to Ember and I'll say, "Hey, ask the feline what does the diary look like."
The feline's downstairs still.
Oh, I thought Ember out of game. I thought Ember took.
Yeah, he couldn't.
I
She
tried,
couldn't took
but
it. Yeah, she couldn't took
Would have
it.
hurt him.
Okay, that was-
Divine Sense tells you that the eye itself is not evil.
I'm just gonna grab the eye then. Just grip it.
Okay. As you grab it,
Yep.
make a. Actually, let me see what it says here. I don't want to assume anything. Okay. In the meantime, what is the rest of you doing?
I'm gonna.
You
Oh, go
check.
ahead.
You were saying, sorry, Bor. You were investigating around. You gathered that everything in this room that was of interest you've already searched, but there is the box. It's full of different jewelry. The ivory box.
Yeah, the ivory box I was opening with the extending hand.
Oh, perfect. So in there you have. A second. Let me just get you this. So in there you find. Here. You find
roll
a
20 chat.
Sorry.
Sorry. Just put it in the roll 20 chat if you've got it written down.
Okay, perfect. So you find a silver locket with a pair of gold earrings with encrusted rubies and a golden bracelet. All seems to be quite pricey, and it obviously belongs to a woman. Yeah, so you have that if you want.
Okay, cool.
And then who else wanted to do something? Someone said about checking the... you were doing the eye at this point, but what about the rest of you in the meantime? Anything from you, Rhys? Or
Yeah,
seems to
but
be-
this blood
or
over
Argo.
here, is this just... Is it supposed to be there or not? The blood.
Yeah, that
on the
was
bed?
for me to not to remember the eye. It's not meant to be in your layer,
okay.
to be on
Okay.
mine. Damn it.
I was like, I want to
forgot-
investigate the bloodstain
I
on the
thought,
bed.
no, that wasn't meant to be there. Damn it.
Okay, then it's fine. Then I happily observe Sadie getting hurt by an eyeball.
Yeah, that's weird that you can see. Can you see now? No, it's gone, right?
Still there.
Yeah, it's still
Really?
there.
This is so
There's
weird.
bloodstains
I
on
don't
the
understand.
bed.
There's bloodstains on
Whose
the
blood
bed.
do you think that belongs to?
Okay. Yeah, the bloodstains was where the eye seems to be before.
Okay, then.
What
then
did
I
you
will-
say? What did you say?
Voldemort.
Okay, good. All right. 1 second.
Could
So
you remind me how I get the token to appear? Because I never caught what you're
yeah,
saying. I
you
was-
just if you
drag it.
hover over the on your right where you see the name, just click and then just kind of drag it, and it will
where I see
appear.
my name.
Yeah, so if you go to the besides right next to chat, the journal, it'll say the character, like where that is, where you
Then
would
click and drag it.
Just drag
Okay,
it on.
thank you.
There he is.
Wait, where's
Um,
mine? I just. What?
Okay, 1 second. Let me open the door for my flamme.
Just-
I'll be
Just
1
do the
second.
same thing, work. Just click and drag
Yeah, just click
from
and
the
drag
journal.
it, even if it's gone.
I would.
Yeah, I'm
make a
doing it right now, but
suggestion.
I summoned it before. Hey? Wait.
Mark's falling apart. I can't believe.
I cast invincibility. Boom. Solved.
I mean, hey man, I'm choosing to interact
Yeah,
with the
sorry.
eye. We'll see how it goes.
Okay. So as you touch the eye, you see a vision. In there, you see a woman in white robes talking to a man that seems to be quite close to her. Somehow they are sitting very close to each other. And they are talking about an inscription that they are saying, I found the inscriptions in the cruel gate. I think that the inscriptions must hold clues to unlocking it. What about Bryn? The other one says. He's been so lost all the time in the laboratory, left in there by his own. I'm really worried, you know. Make an intelligence saving throw as the vision finish.
I thought the same thing, Andy.
That's gonna be a hot 15.
All right. You do take 12 points of psychic damage, and you
Sure.
lose sight on your left eye.
Oh my god.
And then
Why
when
did-
that happens, the eye that you were holding that is gold turns into a human eye. And you all see for a second that his eye is turned gold.
Sorry, Cisco. Joey, your aura hasn't been added.
Oh, I haven't. Yeah, I haven't. I've intentionally not
Yeah,
added
you
it.
won't need
Oh,
it
right,
now. Don't add it
Yeah,
if you don't
I'm
need
not
it.
gonna add it yet. But Sadie will just say, Ladugur, purge this from me. After I do your work. And he's gonna crush the human eye.
All right. As you crush it, or you try to crush it,
Yeah.
it does not break.
Very well. I'll prove
However,
how-
you could squash it. It seems to be quite hard. Make an strength saving throw if you want. I mean, a strength
Actually, you know what, better yet,
athletics check.
What he's gonna
maybe?
do is that he's gonna put it down on the ground, take out his sword, say a prayer to Ladugur, and then just overhead swing over the eye.
All right. The eye breaks into pieces and splits in half. However, your eye that you are not aware to the rest of you, you see that his eye has turned golden and pink. But he is not aware of it because he cannot see himself. But the eye on the floor is completely smashed.
Your eye, Sadie. It has
Not
changed.
needed.
No.
Does not matter. It will serve his will regardless.
Mechanically, you have disadvantage on perception checks.
Gotcha. Ladugur will guide me.
You
I
are
need no more
foolish.
eyes.
You are
Everyone.
foolish, Duergar. I could have lifted the curse from you. I am uncertain if it would work without the eye.
Weakness need not be healed or put away. Instead, it must be overcome. Cleric.
And your
Everyone.
weakness may doom
I'll,
you in this place.
I'll whisper stupid meatbag.
Everyone, stop. Don't touch anything in this room. I'm gonna check around the other office over here.
Alright, so you go to the other room.
I
In
will
that
help.
room, as you enter, you see that there is a small chamber with a bed, a trunk, and a desk. Tucked against the wall, just inside the room, there is a pair of new shiny shoes on the desk, a quill that rests on an ink pot as well, and there is 2 books on this one. One of them looks quite old, and the other ones appeared newly bound. There seemed to be some kind of scribe work, but you could read them if you want.
I'll take both the books and I'm gonna Reese, and I'm gonna take both the books and toss them to him.
Okay. In the meantime, did any of you wanted to check the diary, or you want to leave it for now?
Oh, was that what I found, the diary?
Yeah.
Then I will quickly run downstairs, give it to them, take it back.
You don't
Figure out
want
the
to check
secret.
what is on it?
Nah.
That's
Well,
a mistake.
yeah,
are you
why
sure?
not? Why not? Yes, why not?
Okay.
What roll do I need to make?
Wait, was that
No,
Cisco
you don't need to do
or
anything.
was that Cisco
Yeah,
or was that
this is
Voldemort saying-
Cisco. This is Cisco helping you.
Okay.
There is, yeah. I will actually display what it says on her diary on the screen, but I will read it at the same time. So you see, like I described, that some of the diary is full of ink, but as you are reading it on your way down, you see that it says that she used to love to have a familiar, maybe a cat one day. Cats are adorable, maybe it will help me feel less alone. Then another entry reads, I often hear whispers in my mind that leave me feeling lost and confused. Everything seems more unreal as the days pass. I try to leave the tower, but a higher power stops me. I keep having a throbbing pain on my left eye. And finally, it speaks about who seems to be her partner. Aiden no longer sleeps in our bed. Each night, he roams around the tower, reading books. But more often than not, he goes to the observatory and stares at the black gate on the far wall. He appeared just a few days ago, but we can't divine any information on it. I once convinced him to retire to bed, and he was racked by a pain on behind his left eye through the night. Now he sleeps fully during the day, and he says that night is time to uncover secret. And finally, she says, final entry, I finally have a familiar on my own. It cost me my left hand.
I'll have written that down or just taken some form of note of it with the Warforged brain. Can I count that as retrieving secrets at all? Just back to the mission? Retrieving tower secrets?
Sure. Yeah,
Cool.
that will be one
marking it off.
of the things. Yeah.
Yeah.
One of the things. Yeah.
I will not.
I'm taking it.
I will not be taking that cat to Star.
Yeah. Then
Why not?
I mean, realistically, you don't know that yet, so you aren't aware of that.
Oh, I was hoping he was reading that out loud.
Yeah, no. I
Yeah.
mean, were you actually? Up to you.
Sure, why not? In a very odd, just emotionless voice with no actual
You mean
form of like care of what they're
Just
reading.
Google Translate voice. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Basically.
Just before we finish, anyone else would like to do something of this room? There is a library area that it seems to be cramped shelves that are packed with all rotting tomes, newly bound books, loose sheets of parchment, and tightly scrolls. There are 3 chairs on a table covered by various documents. Dry leaves cover the floor and appear to have been blown in a half-closed door to the right of the bookshelves.
I will just quickly, as Bor reads that out, can I see, is it Sadi's left eye that's missing now? Swapped with his
I
left
thought it was
No,
his left
it's
eye.
just been replaced.
With
He's
his
still
left
got an
eye.
eye there, but it's not
Is
his
it the
own
left eye
eye.
or the right eye? I think he's asking.
The
us to
left.
replace. The
Okay.
left, okay.
All right. And there's a door right down here, right? This one.
Yeah, but you all remember, without having to do any checks, that your mission is to research the tower and the things and find notes. And you think to yourselves that if there is a place where you will know things about books, that will be on the library.
Can I check what type of books there are here? Like, what do they describe, or do they have the same kind of...
You
Reason.
can make an investigation check quickly if you want.
I will assist him.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Don't
okay.
need.
Never mind. Never
thanks for
mind.
the assistance. I needed that.
Okay.
The
wow.
mental one is more important.
All
Yeah,
right.
31.
So with a book, with that 20, you actually feel for a second this attraction towards a book. And you see this book called Hidden Secrets. And you think to yourself, this will be very, very useful for us, considering that we have to look for secrets in this tower.
Does it contain anything worth of useful when if I skip through it real quick?
Okay. As you start to read it, I will give you a document and I will read the last thing, and this will be where we will end it tonight after this.
Cool.
Let me put this here for
When
you.
you read it, Ardu has a question for the Sadi before we do call it quits.
Yeah, go ahead. You do the question first if you want.
Okay. He'll walk up to Sadi. I have a question, Crusher of Silver.
Be quick.
Am I to understand, based on your philosophy, you would not wish for the protection the lady can grant you?
Sadi's is gonna kind of do like gonna stare at you for a minute, and you'll see on his neck a symbol of a broken arrow, which is the symbol of Laduger. And if you've known Sadi, it's basically a Duergar god who's been cast away from other gods, who sees all other gods as just the people who kicked them out. And so the one thing that this god wants, and you would know this about Sadi too if you've worked together, is that he wants power. So he sees it as a weakness to have to rely on someone else. But you would also know that his mentality is, I'm not here for you, you happen to be here with me. That makes sense, Andy. I'm saying this because Ardu would know this about working with Sadi for as long as they have.
Yeah,
In
but
the
in a
basic
situation this severe, he just wants to clarify, like, would he want cure wounds or healing, protection from the good and
Alright,
evil?
so-
Basically, these kinds of things. This is the Ardu wants to know this specifically. I'm not sure.
Sadi-
and I, not
Sadi
sure
would just
specifically.
say, for the moment, I'm powerful enough without your aid for right now. I do not
Very-
need it,
So I carry on. I know. So
just as my forefathers didn't need your goddess's aid.
Very well. If you require my aid, I will wait for you to request it.
It'll be noted.
So above game, Ardu will not be doing anything to heal or buff you until requested.
I mean, no, that's the intention. That's Sadi's personality, you know? He's wanting to prove himself to his god to be powerful in a world where power is the only way to survive.
Yeah, Ardu's not bothered what you actually think. He's a man of his word. So he wants
Yeah.
to be. He's very lawful neutral.
Can I just
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah.
Whoever
I'll
wants.
Maybe.
whisper over to Feather of a Raven. If he starts to change, or if something corrupts him, we'll have to dispatch of him. And I'm gonna whisper that to Feather of a Raven.
Yeah, I'm not gonna catch it anyway.
Yeah. That's happened.
He chose to do this to himself. Unless he does something to extend his life, which I don't think he is aiming to do so, we should not intervene. For that is what the Raven Queen would say.
But for now, we'll keep an eye on him. But if he changes, goes undead, or does something that might risk us, I'm just saying we should dispose of him.
As you're having this conversation, Rhys, you start to read the book. And as you start to read it, you can't stop reading it. You feel this compulsion. And you start to read facts about Vecna. And you think to yourself, yes, this is the book we need. You read, Vecna was born in the world of Earth. He was the son of a hedge witch and never knew his father. When he was young, his mother was exiled for practicing dark magic. Vecna was bound into servitude by the order of wizards that exiled his mother. One day, he massacred all the wizards. Over the course of hundreds of years, Vecna forged an empire in the world of Earth. When his body started to fail, he turned into dark powers and became a lich, the most powerful lich ever. Vecna was betrayed, and his betrayer is not named. The battle that ensued between Vecna and his betrayer cost the Lich his left eye and his left hand. Vecna traverses the multiverse, though his motives are unclear. Make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Hey,
So
Cisco.
Reese or everybody?
Is this by magical means or just a regular one?
Yeah, let's say that this is a magical. Yeah, it's very magical.
Yay, that's
Spell.
fantastic.
It's a spell.
I like that's your always the question. Is this not magical?
What, Cisco? What's
I
your
have
intelligence
advantage on
modifier?
those.
You've got-
I know, I just love it. It's like
You feel that a year's spell was about to take place. The command was read and praise Vecna, but you managed to overcome it.
Let's
And
go.
you feel fine. Meantime,
Such a simple
downstairs, with you, Bor, the little cat, you give him the diary, and he
And then-
says,
I'm just gonna extend the arm out, then run back upstairs. But also,
Wait,
said-
wait. I need to tell you the secret. How
Oh,
can I tell
fine.
you the secret if you are leaving? It
Just
feels like you're in a hurry. I don't understand why. Are you
Quickly.
going somewhere?
just do it quickly,
Why?
quickly,
Why so quick everything?
because
You're
Cisco
stressing me
needs
out.
Cisco needs to make 7 intelligence saving throws because he said Vodafone's name 7 times.
Well, Cisco doesn't make the saving throws. I'm sorry. This is how it says on the module. Any player or character. I'm not either a
Cisco
character
has
or a player.
No,
Cisco
I
has
should have used divine
unlimited-
intervention. Should have used it on
Yeah,
this.
you should have said that. Yeah.
Cisco has
And as,
Mate,
there's
and I
said
think as the
Vodafone
cat
7 times.
as the cat is about to tell you the secret, I think that will be a good place. As he
Oh,
whispers
yeah.
to you.
I see why it is. You haven't written the secret, and you want to.
No, I can't. I mean, if you guys are okay to push 5 minutes, I'm happy to tell you the secret now.
Yeah.
Actually,
Please do,
happy
because
to
I
do
don't.
so.
I,
yeah. Okay.
please do, because I don't actually mean all this crap I say.
No, it's okay. So the cat will whisper to you. Okay. Let me go back to these notes here.
Get your notes.
I'll tell you the secret to victory. Without it, you will die, and like all the others before you. The secret is to allow the walls of the dead to embrace you. Then you must wait and listen, because everything deserves to end eventually. In there you have it. The complete one you will need, even if you forget it afterwards. I'll write that down just to
Yep.
make it easier
Please
for
do,
you.
because that just sounds like just accept death and you'll win.
Darkrai, our wizard is so smart, he's already deciphered the code.
Well, Reese, Mark?
I'm over. I can't hear the
Well,
conversation. I don't have the fine
You're
hearing.
downstairs, yeah.
I
Jeez,
will I will use my Warforged robotness to record the message and then replay it as if I'm a voice recorder.
Oh, nice.
Also, can I just say a quick flavor thing? I wanted to pick an all-purpose tool as like one of my items, then I realized I couldn't be asked taking a level of artificer. I had an idea of flavor of just like unscrewing a finger and just having it
Oh,
screwed
nice. Oh, I love that.
more of the Inspector Gadget ripoff.
go gadget.
Okay, and as you guys, as you run back up and say that recording to your friends, is anything else any of you would like to do before we end tonight's session?
No, I think we're good. I don't know about Andy.
All right. If
No,
you
I
all
can't go on any
ready?
longer.
All right, so let's do it. So
Yep.
thanks so much. There will be a part 2 and maybe a part 3. Who knows? Maybe it's looking, considering how long it took, maybe it's gonna be 3 parts adventure. Let's see.
We'll see.
But thanks for being there. We'll just remember that you are looking through that door that is open. Just remember what you all guys were about to do. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this adventure. I have to mention a couple of things extra today. These maps are done by a very talented artist using this application called Dungeon Craft. We will give you more notes on it. Thanks to him and to as well to sorry, one second, to Tom Kartos for under his terms and conditions. There's a website called forgottenadventures.net where you can create maps and stuff, and some of these tokens made in these maps were made by him. So yeah, thank you so much. Please tune in next Sunday for our continuation of Barovia's story. Thanks to Darren Curtis. We are not really using today James Webster, but thanks to him anyway, as always. And thanks to my amazing players and all of you who are watching, bro. We love you guys, and we'll see you Sunday. And there will be more of this next week, hopefully, and whenever we can all reconvene together. Yay! Ciao!
Yay! All right, bye,
Another
everybody.
today to lie.
Bye, guys.